Hello, everyone. Welcome to A Moment in Time with Taylor. Making history right now. First time I have ever attempted to do this call-in show style show. I have brought other people on the show before. Jason, call me. Come on. You can be the first person. I see you down there. You're on the hook now. So I have brought people on the show before. I've had people come on. I've done split screens, but I've only done the call-in style like twice, and it was really impromptu. Just when I was teaching you guys how to use OBS and how to do a split screen. I am late. I am 5 minutes late, but I didn't forget my headphones, so I'm pretty impressed with myself. So hopefully the audio should be good when someone calls in. I'll be able to split screen with them. I'm going to put them over here on this side. I'm going to go over there to that side. Hey Gio, hey Derek, thanks for the super hearts. So if you have Zoom or Google Hangouts, you'll find me at femyogataylor@gmail.com. Just give me a ring. Hopefully I will hear you. If not, type into the chat. Let me know that you're trying to call in. We'll split screen it. It'll be better if you turn your phone landscape sideways so that we'll be in proportion to each other and you won't look like your head's really big. That happens sometimes. Hey Ed. So I just told Jason that he should call me. I think Ed should call me. Geo Scholar, you should call me. You've started broadcasting. Anyone else, anyone who's here, you can use Zoom or Google Hangouts to call in. You just have to add me, femyogataylor@gmail.com. And there's a few different things we can talk about. Maybe there's some questions or things that you've always wanted to ask or come on and talk to me about. You could do that. It's just very basic, kind of no outline to what we need to talk about. Or we can talk about if you've been thinking about Periscope broadcasting, I can give you some feedback, some input. We can look at how your phone works. We can try to find a little area that you could set up. We can talk about things that you could possibly scope about. If you are a scoper like Jason is, you can come on, you can talk about your channel. You can tell everybody what you do, what you broadcast about. We can actually see you. People can ask you questions live. Hello, GPOW21. How are you today? The call-in address is in the broadcast title. It's the same handle as my Periscope username, femyogataylor@gmail.com. That's my email address that you can add me on Zoom and Google Hangouts. Am I going to do some yoga? Not in this dress. I almost just trying to show it's a dress. I have shorts on underneath it, but I am not going to do yoga on this broadcast. I guess we can do some sitting down. Ready? Stretch your side. Hey, Angie. Hey, Nikki Sparkles. And stretch your other side. How's that? We did yoga. We can twist. Uh-oh, Casper, what's going on? Oh goodness, I missed that. Thank you for the super hearts, Ed. Hey, Nikki Sparkles, you should come on the show. Come a chameleon. You can tell us about your 3D origami. Hey, Angie. So what we'll be doing is, well, actually, first, before they're gone, I want to shout out all the sponsors that make this type of new content and all the content that I do. Hey, Vegan Dough! I have Skype, but I only have it on my phone, and I'm using Periscope Producer. It's such a crappy program compared to Zoom in my experience and opinion. Hey, Lise. All right, Mario. I'm watching you. I am watching you. Vegan, you can also use Google Hangouts, which you don't have to download anything. It's just like web-based, but it's probably going to be glitchy. Like you'll be a little lagged on the screen. Zoom's a lot clearer and cleaner. Yeah, you never use Zoom? Yeah, I've used Zoom with a lot of different business calls, but I guess for just like everyday people who don't have businesses, they don't use it as often or something. I can try to download Skype, but there's only so many programs you want on your computer, you know what I mean? Thank you, Lise. That's very nice. This is the lipstick that you picked out before. What time are you thinking about doing the call-in? Right now, Gio. This is happening live. We are live right now, ready to go. I have Zoom open. I have Google Hangouts open. I am ready to receive your calls. Thank you. I like your pink sparkly super hearts. I can never remember which side they're on. Yes, over here. Boom, boom. You're new here kind of and want to start streaming, but I don't know what to talk about. Well, GPOW, if you want to come on, we can split screen it, and that takes a lot of the pressure off you. So I can give you some examples. We can talk about things you're into, get to know you better, and we can introduce you to my audience of over 25,000 people, which is a great little boost for you. Hey, Josh, you can come on and talk about your book if you'd like. Josh is an author that I met recently. He's only been on Scope about 1 month. Demetrius can come on and talk about his channel if he wants. I'm going to block this guy. And Let's hear some embarrassing calls. Embarrassing calls? I'm not trying to embarrass anyone. I don't understand why it would be embarrassing. You mean like if you've never streamed before? It shouldn't be embarrassing for you, but if it is, that's normal. We can talk about the normal nerves and butterflies that you get before you go live, the fears that you have around going live, why you don't want to, why you do want to, if you have a business or a service or a product you want to promote, if you are an author like Josh. Give me 10 minutes and I'll be on Hangouts. Yes, Gio is going to come on here and talk about his nature scopes that he does. Lisa has nothing to talk about. I don't think that's true. I think you'd be surprised, but you can always come on and we can just chat, even if it's just a few minutes. The other day, I was on someone else's show and they only brought me on for like 6 minutes, so we could do even less. You can always hang up on me. If you're like, nope, I'm not doing this, boom, hang up. Dom versus the world. What about Dom versus the world? He's a good trivia player. Do I have live calls? Yep, right now. We're ready to go. Google Hangouts or Zoom. You're going to add me on there, femyogataylor@gmail.com. I'm going to accept your request and bring you on the screen whenever you're ready. No pressure. If you guys don't want to be on, then I'll know that you don't want me to do call-in shows, and that's just fine too. That's why we experiment with new stuff all the time. Casper can show us his forearm stand practice and his biceps. That was the topic of conversation a long time ago on our scope, the size of everyone's biceps. You like the wings? Thanks, Derek. They're not shaking very good today. Let's see. Let's adjust the wings. Okay. I should have hold music prepared. Hello, Nick. Nick said that he will only come on the show when he wants to get fired from his job because he is at work right now and he might get in trouble for being live at work. Thank you for inviting Nick. So I know that Kumar said that he might come on. I just told Jason to come on. I don't know if that's what he's doing right now. Vegan dough. You're being shy or you're just not going to do it now? Maybe later? Maybe a different time if I do this again? If no one calls, I'll probably not do this again. Your biceps are way smaller. Uh-oh, what happened? Yes, Jimi Hendrix. Boom, an angel. I look very white today, I feel like. It's okay. Did I not finish talking about this? Thank you to every single person on this list. Make sure that you follow Steve, Ed, South Jersey Broker, and Sarah, One Yoda. They are the biggest supporters of this channel, a big reason that we can be here right now. It's not that type of show. I guess it could become that type of show if that's what you want to do. I missed what Josh said, but I will catch him in a minute. When someone else says something, I'll click it. I'll scroll back. I'll see what Josh said. We'll learn. Yes, thank you, Ed. Any books today? I'm going to be reading Bob Marley after this. His biography called Catch a Fire, like we read last night. Was it last night? I think so. And play some Bob Marley in the background. Hey, Cyanide! Oh, Cyanide was going to come on here one time. I know you're out at the pool hall, so you probably can't call in, but if you can, go ahead and do it. We practiced one time, but we never actually did it live. Hey, Chris! Chris, I know you said you had a meeting or something. Are you going to call in? You should call in. Do it. Yeah, Bob Marley. It's actually really interesting. Like how he traveled all around Africa and he left Jamaica for Africa because he thought it would be better, but it was just as bad there. Buffalo Soldier, yes. Hey, Donna. Wifey, yes, hello. How are your pool skills? I love pool. Not great at it, but I'm not the worst. I'm definitely not the best. Hey, Deb. Okay, you're smoking a cigarette? All right. I will wait. I will be here. I'll stand by you. Everyone has an excuse. Yeah, that's what I thought might happen. That's why I said earlier I was afraid that no one would call. But I figured a Friday night was like when people have the most courage. You used to be, whoa, so you're amazing at pool. Diving skills? Oh no, actual pool, like billiards. Hey Deb. Well, not a cigarette. Oh. What? Can someone please call in? Derek, why don't you do it? All eyes on you, Derek. Derwood. Hopefully people aren't like calling me and I'm missing it, but I'm pretty sure everyone's being shy. I don't mind being here alone. I don't want anyone to feel any pressure, but other people do call-in shows on here, and I was like, hey, I might as well give it a try. I know Lise said that she wanted me to give it a shot. Ed told me to do it earlier, so I'm like, boom. Let's just do it. Stop procrastinating. Stop stalling. We're doing it. Bumper pool? Is that what you call it? Bumper pool? 8 ball. Hello, Eric. Do you want to come on the show? I think you should. I've never seen Eric's face besides that picture. Moo! Who else's face have I never seen? Let's see. Derek, Eric, Derek and Eric. Uh-oh. Dub. Dub, you said you were going to be a prolific scoper and pay all your bills with your scope money, so you should come on and practice with me. I have not. Nope. We've done calls, but you've never showed your face. You want to come on, Travis? Let's do it. Come on. Come on. FemYogaTaylor@gmail.com. Yes, on Zoom. Yeah, no, you never showed your face on there, I don't think. Did you? I'm pretty sure you didn't. Thank you for the Super Heart Cyanide. I still spent all my Super Hearts on you and haven't bought any new ones yet. Katie's a catfish, so Katie's actually a dude, which is why she's not coming on. Hello, Ray Ray. I know that's not actually true, but you're unshaven and scrubby right now. Perfect. So you're coming on then. That's what you're saying? That was rude. It's not really rude. You don't have to show your face, but if you want to show it right now to the whole world, that'd be fine by me. We gotta play a drinking game for when she says boom. Is Zoom an iOS app? Probably, yeah. It's probably on both Apple and Google Play. Katie probably is a guy. There we go. Let's get her on here to prove it. Was AFK. You're AFK, Chris? Are you coming on the show or are you in the middle of something? I know you said you were on your way to a meeting or something like that. Rob! Rob, no one has called in yet. This is my worst nightmare. Please call me. Somebody call me. How the hell do I call? On either Google Hangouts or Zoom. Because it has to go through my computer. I can't use like Snapchat or FaceTime or anything because I have to be able to feed you in through Producer. Geo Scholar said he's coming on in 5 minutes. All right, see if someone can beat him to the punch. That means you only have to be on for 5 minutes or less because he's going to come in, get in the queue, and bump you right on out. You're in a session. That's what I thought you were doing. Chris records music. That's what I figured he was doing right now. Katie, do you have a sausage, but you're vegan? I hate you, Nick. I'm like sweating. Like, I don't see the go. Hi, Miguel. I am back. Topics? Any topics you want. So we can talk about scoping. We can talk about some of your favorite broadcasters. We can talk about if you broadcast, what your scopes are about. We can talk about what kind of scopes you can do, little tips and tricks like tripods you can get, lights you can get, content that you can do. Hey, James. James, you just came off the list today. I noticed that. Can you believe that we've known each other 30 days? So special. How are you? Do you want to come on the show? You should. Talk about things. I don't know. I don't want to share personal. I never know like what's supposed to be kept confidential between us, so I'm always like, I don't even want to say what you do for a living. You can say that. If you want to come on and talk about it, that would be awesome. Or anybody who does anything. Does anyone know the Shipped? Oh yeah, you can do that too. So you can post this broadcast up on Twitter and then tag your favorite broadcasters and try to get them on here. Try to get Vegan Dough on here. Get Jason on here. Get Sonam on here. You hardly watch Scopes anymore. You have an out. Wait, how's that an out? James says I can tell everyone that he's a doctor. So he can come on here and talk about doctoring. Only my real personal info is confidential. Only my real personal info is confidential. Oh, yeah, no. Bunch of chickens, says Donna, who's also not calling in. No one in this room can call anyone a chicken right now because nobody's called. If you had a mask, you would come on. You should have got the mask-a-mole. That would have been hilarious. People would be like, how are you there and there? Because they would think it was me. Oh, and a voice changer. I actually downloaded a voice changer, but I think it's on this phone that I'm using right now. Hey, everyone. I'm a pathologist. Hello. Can I come on as my alter ego? Yes, you can. All right, Cyanide said she's going over to Zoom. Oh my gosh, I'm excited. We're testing it. We're testing it. It's happening. Hey, John. Squirrel. Jammies. I feel like jammies would get a lot of views. Just be Samantha. We have to start working on that. Although I really like the idea of not drinking alcohol for a month. Be a corn. I'm just going to be a corn until somebody calls. You're getting on Google Hangouts. Who's going to win? Who's going to win? Is it going to be Geo? Is it going to be Cyanide? Who's going to be? Who's going to be? Yeah, I'm an angel. Oh. Squirrel. 30. I'm S. Excited. Just given to being a corn. Hang on, I gotta keep an eye on my stuff. I think I have my volume on though. Yeah. Might as well give in now. Give in to what? Give in to what? Someone's calling me. You guys can hear that, can't you? Probably. What if I mute it for now? Okay, there we go. It's very secretive who's calling me. Who's calling me? Oh! Wait, where'd it go? Crap, what happened? 30 scope days, 32 real days. Who was just calling me and hung up on me? Don't hang up on me. I saw you, but now you're gone. Where'd you go? I'll come through and do a foot scope. Yeah, you could just show your feet. I'll talk to your feet. It'll be great. It was you, Chris? Where is it? Shut up, Katie. It wasn't you. Where'd it go? Chris is lying anyway. It was probably Gio. But where'd it go? Gio, did you get cold feet? A foot scope. All right, Travis. Okay. Should I refresh? I'm refreshing. Boom, refreshed. 60 real days. Oh, it is Chris. Are you here? Where are you? Where are you, Chris? I hit accept. What's happening? I see nothing. It's not you, it's Chris. I see it's Chris, but it's like, it's not the way that it normally looks when people call me. This is why we test things. We experiment, because I have no idea. Maybe you could, you take that leap of faith, you try to call in, you don't even have to go on the screen, because who knows what the heck is going on. I don't even think I can call you back, because I don't have your name yet. Oh, wait, there's a lot of Chris remains. Nope, not ruining football. This is not going to work. I mean, it will work, but not the way I'm trying to do it. Chris, what's happening? I don't hear you. I don't see you. I hit answer. I see nothing. This is why I like Zoom better. I don't think he's being a chicken. I think he's trying to call me. I don't know what's happening, but he's not in here. Probably because he's using his phone to try to call me. Gio, are you about to call me? This is fun that people are actually trying to call now. Chris, I hit answer. I don't know what happened. I didn't see you. I didn't hear you. I saw nothing. Thank you for the super hearts, Eric. You're about to send the invite now. I'm ready. I'm ready. I got my eyes peeled. Ready for this. Hello, Craig Rabbit guy. Oh, you like rabbits? Okay. All right. I see you calling me. Answer. See, yours popped right up. There we go. Okay. I hear myself on an echo. No, I think it's okay now. Hello. Yay! Okay, now it's going to take me a minute. They can't hear you yet, and it's going to take me a minute to put you on the screen. So they can't see you yet. Stand by. Okay, there you are. And he did so good. He put himself in landscape. I love it. I love this. That's what she said. Wait, what did she say? What? What's what she said? What does that mean? All right, I'm going to crop you a bit. Cropping. If you can turn the volume off on the scope that you're watching, you can hear me through Google Hangouts, right though? Okay, so that you can see the comments. You know, you can watch the comments in there, but just as long as there's no like echo coming through of me hearing my own voice. All right, let's see. We're gonna fit you on here. Boom. What was that? Oh, okay. Sweet. So I have to make you smaller. Smaller. Can you call me on Zoom? I can't figure it out. Yeah, I can call you after I'm done. I'm putting someone on right now. What's your name, Gio? Or you want us to just call you Gio? Mark. Okay, Mark. Cool. All right. Why have these people giving you $600? Why don't you ask him? He's in the room. Why can't I make you smaller? I'm just gonna like chop off your arms completely. Goodbye to your arms. You're now a head. Who needs arms? Stop, Ed. You're distracting me. Okay. Now we can kind of see both of us. A little bit. Yep, chopping off more of the arms. It's the only way. It's the only way. All right. That's just gonna have to do. This is gonna be what's happening. Are you guys ready for this? All right, right now you see me. You have no idea what's going on. I'm gonna put his audio into you guys so you can hear him.
I see your picture, but I don't see you on screen.
You don't see me on the screen? Oh, you're talking about on Google Hangouts? Yeah, no, you won't because my camera is being fed through Periscope. So, okay. So he's gonna be a head. I'm a body. It's okay. Ready? Boom! What? Yeah, so fancy. So fancy. Hello. You guys can see
Hello.
both of us now, right? You can see yourself.
Why am I not moving?
You're not moving?
Oh, it's gotta catch up.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a little bit lagged probably if you're watching it there. So you're mainly the only reason you're like looking at that is to see the comments. Because you can see yourself on your screen and you probably don't care too much what I'm doing because I'm just sitting here. So hello, how are you?
I'm doing all right.
And you have been scoping how long now?
My first scope was back in May 2017 of this year.
Okay.
I scoped at the Marietta Greek Festival.
Okay, nice. About 4 months then. And how do you like it so far?
Well, it's a piece of work.
What do you mean?
Well, originally I scoped that video to put it on Twitter, specifically for that, because I wanted to get my brand out there.
Your brand of GeoScholar?
Yes.
To promote your YouTube channel or something else?
I wanted to promote my YouTube channel, and that was one way of doing it, was through Twitter.
Okay. Yeah, so he has a YouTube channel where he posts what kind of videos?
I am a YouTube channel. My channel is mainly about geography. I'm more about the geographies, but I'm also into other earth sciences like geology. I post a few videos about weather. I do a few videos about geopolitics. I recently did sort of a reboot of an old series that I had not done in about 9 months.
Oh, wow. Okay. And do you want to tell us more about that?
Actually, I have been posting about it on some of your scopes.
Wait, about what?
The Geo Show.
The Geo Show? Oh, is
Yes.
that what you did just the other day?
Actually, the Geo Show, I posted my very first episode in 9 months on the show.
What do you mean in 9 months? 9 months it took you to make it?
My last episode was about... Gotta catch myself. My last episode was about birds migrating south for the winter. I posted it on December 29th, 2016.
Okay. And what about 9 months?
And
what were you talking about 9 months?
Well, after that, I didn't do any more Geo Show stuff. I just kept posting videos. I started getting more into the geology stuff. But I wanted to bring the Geo Show back.
Okay. So that's what you started doing. You started that in May then, right? You brought it back?
No. I wasn't thinking about it back then. I did my first scope because I wanted to get a video on Twitter. But I started scoping again back in August so that I could promote my brand.
Okay. And
I wanted to get more of my stuff out there.
Can you type into the chat so people can follow you? And I'm going to try to get cyanide up on the screen for our next caller here.
What do you want me to type in?
anything you want. So just so they can see you, so they can grab you, they can follow you. And I think you have your YouTube info right in your bio, right?
I think I do.
Okay. I'm going to check. You're
Right
going
now,
to comment, I'm
right
going to
now I'm
grab it.
typing in. Right now I'm typing in my channel.
Okay.
It is the Geo Scholar.
There it
Do I live in
is.
Seattle? I used to live in the Seattle area. I used to live in a suburb called Everett. I currently live in the Atlanta area.
All right. Yeah. I mean, you're super knowledgeable. You know tons of trivia knowledge, especially about the US and anything to do with like geology, which is really fascinating. And I really liked, I saw one of your scopes where you did like a creek. You're showing the water. That was so peaceful and nice while I was working. I had that kind of playing in the background. So good stuff. One thing, I don't know if you're here for advice, but I'm going to give it because I'm great at giving unwanted advice, which is to put your YouTube link right in your bio. That way it'll make it you're gonna conversion's gonna go a lot higher if they can actually just click into it rather than telling them to go into YouTube and search for you. So if you go change that and then next time you're in here, boom, I'll try to remember to tell everyone go follow you on YouTube and then they can watch the Geo show on there too.
Of course. And my
Yeah.
answer and my answer to Katie is been a Mariners fan for over 2 decades. Part of my childhood in the Seattle area plays a part in that. That and Ken Griffey Jr.
That's great. Any other Mariners fans here? She said it again, drink. I keep saying boom, guys. I'm sorry. I know. I can't stop. I can't stop.
Said
Won't
what again?
stop. You said you like it? Is that what you said? Hello. I don't know. Maybe I don't. Oh, and oh, that's another thing too. What? Come back and watch the replay, Geo, because your microphone sounds kind of tinny. It kind of sounds like it's like I don't know. There's something funky with the microphone. So come back and listen to this and see what's going on. What do you mean looping? We're looping? Back? Oh no. Okay, we're back. Sweet. Well, thank you, everybody, and definitely feel free, Gio, to go in there, type as much as you want. This is Mark. He's awesome. He was our first one. He was brave enough to get on here, talk about his Periscope channel, his YouTube channel, his passions, his interests, and you guys can come on and talk about your stuff as well. It's a great place to practice, and also, of course, you get exposed to my 25,000 plus followers so that your following can grow and you can grow all along with us. So thank you, Mark,
Of
for
course.
coming on. It was so good to see you.
Good to see you too.
We will see you again soon. Come in the chat, talk to us so people can follow you in case they missed what you just said.
Okay.
Ryan. All right, bye, Mark.
Bye.
All right. So boom. And then Sina, I don't know how to add you on here. I'm trying. You sent me a hangout request. Dinesh! All right. You're beating Cyanide to the punch because I see you. Dinesh. Let's chat on Hangouts. Accept. It's super cool that you're promoting other scopers too. Thank you so much. What was your name? Yes, Nick liked it. Nick, even though Nick thought it was way funnier when no one was calling me. It's from the waist. From the waist. If you want to be promoted too, or you want to promote other broadcasters that you like, feel free to give me a call on Google Hangouts or Zoom. My username is in the title. My email address to add me on there, femyogataylor@gmail.com. Hey, Tress. Hey, James. Hey, Claudia. If anyone wants to come on the show, feel free to do so. We're going to get Dinesh on here. Oop, you guys can't hear that, I don't think, right? You want Sai? I know, but she can't figure out how to call me, and it's like to invite her. It's like I have to like email her the invite and all this. So I will do that after Dinesh, who's already ready. Boom. Yay, Dinesh! Hello. Hang. Yes. Well, you're not on here just yet. First, I want to actually do a quick shout out to Eric for winning the heart race, and then Doe and Katie and Josh. Whoa, it's changing. All right, cool. Thanks for the hearts, guys. Those aren't going to be up too much longer, so enjoy them while they last because soon they will be replaced by my face. And the other side over here will be Dinesh, Perry Monkey TV. If you're in the chat, Dinesh, if you want to type anything in while I arrange us. You like it, Tris? I'm so glad. I'm nervous because it's my first time doing it. I have to do everything live. I'm stalling. Wait, what is this? What is this? What am I doing? So, Dinesh, they can't hear you yet, but I can hear you. And you can hear me okay, right? We should do more of these? Yay! See, you guys, Gio was just on the show, and he says we should do more of them, even though I feel kind of like a hot mess. So just take it from him. All right, so I'm over here, and Dinesh. Boom! Almost. Hang on, I gotta crop one of your arms off. Crack myself up. All right. Your connection seems a lot better to me. Let's see, Dinesh says he has better lighting, so it's not so dark. He's a professional. All right, let's see. Chopping off your arm, chopping it off, chopping off, chopping off, chopping off. Boom, now you're just ahead. Perfect. Yes, ready? 3, 2, 1. Perry Monkey TV. What? Yes. Oh, we should have had your song ready to go. Perry Monkey. Oh, wait, they can't hear you. Hang on, wait. Okay, now they can hear you. Sorry. So he has a show on Periscope, and he came up with a theme song that says Perry Monkey. He does a dance party to it. It was awesome. It was so much fun. Yeah, I have to have headphones in otherwise.
It took me about 20 minutes or so to prepare that song, and
Oh,
then extra 10, 15 minutes to set up the green screen and everything. So I was so ready to do that broadcast. As you can see that day, I was really
yes.
excited.
That was awesome. I loved it. And he said it only took 20 minutes to make a theme song, which is actually a lot shorter than I would think it would take. He was silenced, but he's not silenced now. So now you guys can ask him anything that you want. Hello, Jackie. This is Dinesh. Dinesh is the first person that I ever brought on my Periscope show ever. Like this,
Yeah.
split screen wise, not in real life. But if I knew I would get a dance intro, I totally would have called in. That's what they're saying. Wait, you can see, right? Are you watching the comments? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm seeing the comments, and yeah, I'm seeing myself in your broadcast.
How does it feel? Does it feel weird?
It feels different, actually. I never had this experience before. You're like the first periscoper that I'm doing this, group calling split screen broadcast.
Yeah, do you remember what we did last time I brought you on split screen? Like all those months ago?
Yeah, we did the producer tutorial, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did a producer tutorial to teach you guys how you can do stuff like this, and I've done that before. Check my replays. Dinesh does stuff like that too, so check his replays too.
Yeah,
And
I do. My scopes are really about mix of everything, actually. Like I do Periscope producer tips and also tutorials, and sometimes dance scopes for fun, and then yeah, mix of everything. But I'm more into Periscope producer technical stuff. So if you have questions or anything about Periscope producer, you can reach out to me on my Twitter, PerryMonkey TV, and also have a YouTube channel. Periscope Monkey is my YouTube channel, so you can watch my video tutorials on there about Periscope producer.
awesome. Yeah, so with Dinesh, his username, his handle is Perry Monkey TV, Periscope Monkey. So
Yeah.
put a 1 in the chat if you think, like I do, that he should get a monkey costume. Come on, people. Monkey costumes for the win. Put a 1 in the chat if you think he should get a monkey costume, because he's supposed to be the Periscope Monkey, and I think that would be hilarious and awesome.
I used to have I don't know if you watched my work before, but I actually bought a monkey mask before, and I used to wear that on my broadcast, but the size is extra large, so I couldn't fit in my in my face, so I have to get the right costume.
I would say at least 6 different people just said that you should get one.
I probably should.
Peer pressure.
That's all
yeah.
my purpose. I probably should do that. I mean, it's the whole purpose, right? So
it's fun. Yeah, it definitely gets views. People are a lot more likely to come into your broadcast when they see something different going on the screen. And you've been on Periscope longer than I have.
Yeah.
But that kind of stuff, it just gets views. Like if I put the bunny head on right now, we get all sorts of people coming in just being like, what the heck is this? How is there 2 people on the screen? And why is she wearing a bunny head? And why is he wearing a monkey head? And someone says puppy monkey baby. And Casper thinks you have a lovely face.
Oh wow. I'm actually kind of shy. I don't know. I mean, not shy, but this is my first time, doing this split screen, right? I talked to you before, like we did this before. So I think for both of us, I don't know how comfortable you are with this, but I'm getting used to it now. I mean, it's nice.
Yeah, it's fun and it's nice when you have a lot of people in the room to chat with you. So that's why it's nice when you come on a channel like this where there's so many people that are going to see you so you can actually get that nice engagement because it can be hard to kind of just come up with content when you don't have, that feedback with the audience. But some people have a hard time. Sonam, get on here, call me. Some people have a hard time reading the comments while broadcasting because it does interrupt your thought process a lot. So what do
Yeah.
you think? How do you feel about it? Do you think it's easy to read the comments? Think it's hard?
Actually, to be honest, like I have trouble like reading the comments, like whenever I'm doing, presentation or some kind of tutorial live on Periscope, and keeping up with the comments is really hard sometimes because, you focus on presenting something like a content or some kind of tutorial. So I think my advice is probably is to like, read the comments maybe at the end, or if there's any questions or something like maybe answer those questions at the end.
All
I think
right.
that's,
This is fun
but
because
it's,
I'm totally going to disagree with you. There's a
I
really
know.
cool book. It's like this little tiny book. It's called Managing Oneself by Peter Drucker. It's a very common recommended business book to read. And in there they talk about how every person is pretty much categorized into one of two types. You're either a reader or a listener. So if you're a reader, you're reading the comments is probably easier for you, but you can get something. Now I don't know what the software is because I'm a reader myself, but for
Mhm.
listeners, which might be more like Dinesh and a lot of people that are probably watching and have tried scoping, and my husband's the same way. He's much more of a listener. He doesn't want to read the comments. He would rather hear somebody say them. So I read the comments to my husband so he can actually, so he can like hear it and then process it and answer without having to read them. But they have like for people who are blind, they have like an audio that'll put the comments into audio. So if you just wear headphones, you can actually hear the comments coming in. And I think that could be a good way because pretty much if you're not engaging with the people while they're there, they're going to leave before the end. And Periscope has it set up that you really can't scroll back and see what the comments were while you were coming in. So I
Yeah.
definitely think it's hugely important if you are periscoping or doing any kind of live broadcasting to engage with the audience like as you're going as much as you can. Now I just missed like so many comments as I was just
Yeah.
doing that because when you
Yeah.
have a thought sometimes you're like trying to split it out. But I'll kind of like
I think in that way, like, egg drop, right? Where you use egg drop sometimes. So reading those comments, especially if you're using producer and, talking, so it's easier to read the comments that way. So when you're presenting, you look at your screen and then you can still read those comments. I think Periscope should do something like that. Maybe I know you can still open your Periscope broadcast and read comments, but still, it's kind of hard if you're not using Periscope producer.
it is. He's right. I mean, especially when you have a lot of people in the room, it's like it goes by so fast. And now Egg Drop has throttled their comments down that they only show you the last 100, which seems like
Yeah.
a lot maybe for some of you, but I mean, I can't even play Family Feud because 100 isn't enough for my games. So, Egg Drop, definitely go to eggdrop.com. I'm glad Dinesh brought that up because it's an awesome tool and it does make periscoping so much easier. You don't when if you get the premium account, you can get it for free, but if you get the premium account, other people can block for you too, so you don't even have to pay attention to that. Other people can just block and really it just makes life a lot easier. And like you said, you can go back to your last 100 comments and read them. So, and that's how I do the things like the heart race. Boom. Wait, no, that didn't work. Where is it? Uh-oh, would my opera crash? No, they're there and Katie's winning. We have to show the people. Oh, because this isn't on top, because Dinesh is on top of everything, because he's the boss. Okay, how about this?
I like trying new tech tools and, share it with other periscopers.
I'm hitting transition. Nothing's happening. Go.
Wait, no more.
No. There.
Scopers should collaborate with each other.
Yeah,
Yes,
so
scopers should collaborate. Yes, yeah, go ahead.
yeah, no, I agree. I'm glad that you're on here. They hear me all the time, so feel free to interrupt me. Yes, collaboration is awesome. I want to bring a bunch of other people on the show, and I've done that, and I have plans to do that probably at least once a week in the future. But this is different because this is just like impromptu. Anyone can call in, viewers can call in. You don't have to be a scoper, you don't have to be a business owner. You can just come in and say hi, you know, kind of chat with the audience. It's always fun to see the person behind the username in the picture. You know what I mean? To actually get like a face and a voice and
Yeah.
everything. No one else wants to call in. There might be other people calling me. I'm not really paying attention because I'm having fun with Dinesh. But yeah, that's how I do the heart race over there. So you can see Katie and then Ed and Eric and Gio. And I don't recognize that picture, but thank you for the hearts and Trist and Vegan Dough. So that's Egg Drop It Out is also the tool that I use to make that, and that's the free version as well. And then people were asking
Yeah.
about how do you broadcast from a computer, and that's what I'm doing here. So look up Periscope Producer tutorial. It's if you just search Periscope Producer, you'll find Periscope's very easy guide exactly how to set it up. I've also done replays. You can go watch my replays and learn how to do it. And you can do stuff just like this, like we're doing here. So it's not a phone number. It's actually because I want you guys to come on visually. Since this is live streaming, this isn't, you know, we're in the modern day. We're in 2017. You can't just call
Yeah.
in and give me your voice. I want to see the face and the movement. So as far as that goes, you want to go onto either Zoom.
Actually,
Oh, hang on, let me just finish this one
yeah,
sentence.
I,
Zoom
yeah,
or
yeah, sure.
Hangouts, and it's femyogataylor@gmail.com. So you can call in, Jackie, if you want to call in, anyone else, but I do want you to use video. I'm sorry. Dinesh, go ahead. You have the floor.
Yeah, I was gonna say I read basically news, like app news or tech news, whatever. So I saw that some live streaming apps already where someone can collaborate. I don't know if you heard about Bigo Live. It's an
What's it
actually
called?
live streaming app from Sing Bigo, Bigo, Bigo Live. It's
No.
actually a live streaming app from Singapore. So it's a very popular app, their live streaming app. And in that, people actually can collaborate. It's a very, so I think Periscope should rather than using all this, like someone who's not experienced with producer, maybe have one future, like where, collaborate and bring other Periscoper into the broadcast. I think that would be cool.
I think they
For
will. I
someone
think they'll
who,
probably come out with like a
yeah,
split screen feature like Facebook and other ones have. It's just
yeah,
a matter that Periscope's the youngest one, so it's only like a little over 2 years old, and they have, I'm pretty sure their staff is only like 50 people or less, so
yeah.
it's a lot on such a small team. But I'm not being mean, you guys. Dinesh, am I being mean to you?
No, this is our communication actually. This is how Taylor talks to me. She advises me sometimes, to my communication or any advices that she gives. So this is the way we both talk actually in general on social media or live streaming. This is
Yes.
the way we here.
Dinesh is much more calm and nicer than me, but he's awesome and
Yeah.
it's cool. We've learned. You've taught me a lot. He taught me how to use green screen, so I ordered a green screen. I'm going to be putting that up, and yeah, he can teach you all sorts of stuff with Periscope Producer like this. So thank you,
Yeah.
Dinesh, for being here. This was
Yeah.
fun. If there's
Thanks,
anything
Taylor,
else
for
you want to talk about, and then I'll see if I can get cyanide on here. Anyone else who wants to come on?
I don't have anything right now, but it was nice coming here and talking to everyone. And hopefully, if you're into like Periscope producer and that kind of stuff, you can check out my Periscope. I do have YouTube channel as well, Periscope Monkey. So thanks, Taylor, for bringing me in here into your broadcast. So thanks for having me.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Why is there so many bugs flying around my camera right now? Thank you, Dinesh. And then come back in the chat, type some stuff so people can follow you. Fairy
yeah.
Monkey
Bye,
TV.
guys. Thanks.
Yes. Thank you. Bye. Yay. All right. We're getting there. I'm getting a little better at this every time. I think, maybe. Not sure. I'm trying. That's for sure. All right. You're colorblind. What color will my green screen be? It doesn't really matter. I don't think what color it is, as long as you're not wearing the color or it's in your skin. This is easier than the live streams on YouTube. What is easier? Oh, Periscope Live, you mean? Good, I'm glad. I actually just learned today from Foul Original that you can only use YouTube Live if you have over 100 YouTube subscribers. So subscribe to my YouTube because I don't have that level yet. Do I still smell like a foot? Bugs tend to like that. I think it's the light that's making me look like all pretty like this. See, without it, it's all dark and shadowy. So this light kind of brings them all right. right here into the light and into my face. Woo! All right. Yay! There's Dinesh. Follow him. Monkey, 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 monkey. And people were saying maybe you could do a monkey shirt, or there was something else. Monkey something. I already forgot. Sorry. Okay. So if I can try to figure out how to get cyanide in here, I will do that now. You only see half of my head at certain times on the scope. You can't see the other person? Oh, are you talking about the top half of my head? It's because I still have that pimple kind of lurking around. That's all. All right, invite participants via Gmail. Cyanide, get here, get here, get here. Boom. Wait. Cricket, cricket, cricket. Boom. All right, invited her. That's exactly why I tried getting you in the group. Oops, I missed it. Yes, top half of your head. Yes, it's the pimple thing. That's exactly why I tried getting you in the group I'm in, Taylor. Wait, what group, Brian? Tell me more about the group. Someone said monkey puppet. Yes, waste. Exactly. Yes, that's what it was. Monkey puppet. When is Nick coming on? Claudia, that's a great question. Nick is going to come on when he said that he wants to get fired from his job because he's at work right now. Amber, hello. Hey, Michelle, you're welcome to come on too. I'm trying to get Cyanide on, but I don't know if she's going to show up. She has to check her email to get her invite. And I don't see that anyone else has called on either. I'm not really good at checking this. Update hearts, update hearts. Hello, I cannot minimize. Oh, okay. Well, then okay, then I won't. Nick is supposed to be your #1 fan. He's not, though. He's like number 5 now. She's drinking. She is drinking. YouTube live group. Oh, where do I join that group? Oh, because I don't have enough subscribers. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel, people, please. Hello, Andrew. Do you want to come on the show? She was just at a bar. She was playing pool. I know, but she was in here while she was there trying to come in, and she couldn't figure out how to do it, but I just invited her. You see the top of my head and you don't see a pimple, don't be self-conscious. Thank you, Tori. I'll try not to be. We're on the app Slack. I'm on that app with the Periscope VIPs. What? Oh, no. Nick is slipping. I know! Katie took the #1 spot, but I think Eric took it back. Now I'm number 4. So we call him number 4 now. You can invite me to Slack. All right, cool. Do it up. Let's do that. I'd like to, but I'm too tired and would hate to fall asleep on camera, but that would be hilarious. Don't worry, I would hang up on you so nobody would have to watch you sleep, because that would be a little creepy if we all just sat here and didn't say anything and watched Andrew sleep. Okay. Well, I guess it was a good experiment, unless any last people are going to call, or someone wants to tell Cyanide to come on. I'm using my phone, so I can't text her. Refreshing the hearts. Are they uploading? Are they, no? They're still the same? I'm going to give it 10 seconds to change. Boom, 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 boom. You want to call in, Amber? So go on either Zoom or Google Hangouts, and my name, it's in the title, femyogataylor@gmail.com. I know you wanted Sai. Well, go message her. Get her on Twitter. Tell her to go click the link in her email. I'll get her on here. She'll come on. She doesn't have to do anything, I don't think. Just has to scope herself. She would do it. She's cool. She's cooler than me. Keep doing this, Taylor, more often. It's a good idea. Thank you, Dinesh. But only 2 people actually called in. You don't have either? Well, Hangouts is just like on, if you just go on like hangouts.google.com. I think that's all you have to do. If you have a Gmail, you have it. Calvin, come on the show. Calvin was the most popular guest I ever brought on my show of all time. Jeff the Drunk. Yeah, so if you post this up on Twitter and tag your favorite broadcaster, maybe we'll be able to get them in here. Jason Stolkin did not come in. Everybody yell at him. Next time you see him, tell him that you know what he did. He didn't come on. And that's unacceptable, unforgivable. Do I have enough time to get it? I think so, yeah. If you have a Gmail, you already have it. You just go on hangouts.google.com. Look for me, femyogataylor@gmail.com. Yeah, most popular. It was the most super hearts and the most views that I've ever gotten on a collab scope like this. Yes, Jackie, you're awesome. Thank you. All right, we direct message Sai. You can hear the computer fan. Yes, I think I'm going to get a MacBook so that you don't have to hear that anymore. Demetrius will call in. Demetrius, call in. Everyone call in. I'm going to end this if nobody else calls in. So I think Amber is trying. Oops, wait, I got to turn off the hearts. Don't look at that. Boom. 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 That was 3 drinks, if anyone's wondering, because I said boom 3 times in a row. My scope has the most super hearts. That's true. Katie is #1 scope. It was my most popular scope ever as far as super hearts. And where's Egg Drop? Egg Drop is, there we go. We refreshed the hearts. You're still kicking Ed's butt. Don't worry. Boom. Demetrius, do it. You have to go onto Zoom or Hangouts and add me, femyogataylor@gmail.com, and then call me, and I'll bring you on the screen. And 4 times when you're counting down. Boom, 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 boom. I'll do audio only. I think my appearance on the show would outweigh the video mandate because I'm meant to be #1. You are meant to be #1. It's the only way that things can be right in the world. Dub is here because he's going to come on the show next. Someone tell Flash to come on. Bugs flying all around my head. On Hangouts, it's incredibly easy. You can search for Taylor if y'all don't want to type in her email. Oh, you can? See, Ryan knows. That's why we test things. Femyoga Taylor, look for me. I'm there. I'm on there. I know, but people can't handle it. I mean, I could like just put like a Google number and you could just call, but that's not. I mean, I don't know. It's not. What's the point of being on a live stream if all you're gonna hear is audio? I'll come on if you don't record any of this. What do you mean record? I mean the replay is gonna get left up. So and it's definitely getting recorded because it's live. And I can't control Kayvon, the CEO of Periscope. Demetrius has 2% battery, so he's not calling. Amber's coming back in. Maybe she's going to be calling. I can certainly believe that. Katie Lee 2 is royalty. All hail the queen. Wait, what do you mean downloading? Oh, your app. You're getting the app. Yes, yes, because you're on a phone. That makes sense. All right, so you're doing Google Hangouts. And then, Amber, when you call me, and someone said you can just search me. You don't even have to put, like, the email. You can just look up, like, Fem Yoga Taylor, because I'm the only one. Anyone listen to radio? Well, you can listen to the radio or you can watch a live show with me and Amber when she comes on very soon. I should probably get ready to go because she's going to come on. I'm not going to be ready. I'm going to be ready now. Not going to catch me off guard. Boom. Boom. Oops, that's not right. That ain't right. That ain't right. This is right. Okay. Cool. Why did Edward leave? Yeah, you can search her name. I don't know. Maybe he's bored. I'd like to call into a live show. Yeah, but you have to I have to see you. I want to see you. You can on Hangouts, just like, I can't control you. If on both Zoom and Hangouts, you can just turn the camera off and just have your audio on. But they'll see your name and your picture that you have with your account. How about that? Cash me outside. All right, Dub. I'd like to cash you inside the scope. Do we need to be using 2 devices? You don't have to, but it's easier because then you can type in to the chat and you can also see the comments coming in. But you don't have to. Sonam said that she wants to call in from bed in her PJs. Bed scope, dark scope. I'll have to make a fake one for next time. Okay, Jackie. Do you think there will be a next time? What do you guys think? How do we like this so far? You only have one. Kids are sleeping. It's not like I can talk loud. How big is your house, Ed? Go hide somewhere in the corner furthest from the children. Just talk normal, you freak. Long-time viewer, first-time caller. Hey, Chad, do you want to call in? I think Amber's about to call in. She's calling me. Boop, boop, boop. I'm totally not getting ready. I should be getting ready. Why am I not getting ready? Closet scope. Yes, closet scope. That'd be hilarious. Excuse. I think it's pretty cool. Then talk softly, Eric said. I only caught one, though. Oh, you like it, Cameron? I'm glad. Definitely a next time. Okay, Ryan. All right. Who's up next? Katie said she hates this format. It's almost downloaded. Yeah, but Katie hates everything. Whisper calling. I can do a dark one, but who wants that when sexy peeps calling in? Know what I'm saying? I want that. I want it all. I want every part of you, Sonam. Your tired parts, your bed parts, all these. I'm sounding really creepy. I'm just going to stop. I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop while I'm ahead. It's fun. I might call some other time. Yay, Michelle. That would be so fun. Who just said hey, and then Amber's going to be up next, and she's just downloading Hangouts right now. Hey, Rocky. Love you, Katie. I'm like, yeah, but Katie hates everything. So that's fine. That's to be expected. All right. I don't see anyone else calling. Sinai didn't click her link yet. Cyanide. What is this? Oh no, X. Yes, Dinesh? Yeah, I said her bed parts. Yep, I said it. I said it and I meant it. But it is still a little creepy. I know. It's okay, Nick. You obviously like it because you sent the most super hearts in the room right now, as far as I can tell. Oh, just kidding. No, Jackie sent more than you, and so did Ed. I was scrolled to the right a bit. But thank you for the super hearts as well, Eric. Shout out to Ed for leading the team with the pink hearts. Whew, yes. My articles from World Atlas just posted today. Nice, Gio. Done pumping hearts. Screw you. Don't deserve my hearts. Wait, no, stop. Look, you're killing everyone with hearts, though. Because you're number one. Cannot wait to see your green screen scopes. I know. So the green screen will be here by the 27th. So 5 days from now. I'm excited, but I have to hang it and everything, so I don't know if I'll actually do a scope with it that day. But I will be doing a scope in the next 2 weeks for sure with the green screen. Oh my god, what kind of backgrounds do you guys want to see? Dinesh is like, well, I need super hearts if you don't want to send any to her. She meant her actual hearts, like normal hearts. What screen did you get? I got a 10-foot by 20-foot green screen on Amazon. No, I stopped. I already asked you not to be such a dick. You're the one saying that you hate this. I don't think I'm the one being a dick. How do you call? On either Zoom or Google Hangouts, femyogataylor@gmail.com. I think people are saying that you can just look up femyogataylor and you'll find me. And call me. I'll accept your request and you'll be on the show. What are you saying, Eric? What's nice and big? Am I missing something? 516-922-WINE. Maybe. I actually didn't say that. You believe Jackie. Oh, it was Jackie. Crap. I didn't know it was Jackie that said that. Jackie, gosh damn it. Jackie, you ruined my entire life. At least Nick likes it. Hi, Nick. Hi, I see your super waves. Hi, 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 hi. Boom, 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 boom. I'm going to say boom every time I get a super wave on Hangouts. Yes. Taylor, be nice to Katie Lee, too. Why do you call her Katie Lee, too? I love you, Katie. I didn't know. I take it all back. The screen is nice and big. Oh, the green screen. Yes. Okay, yes. I'm like, what's Eric talking about right now? I don't trust anyone. I'm sorry, Katie. Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. It was my fault, though. You would never say anything untrue. Jackie, you're so lucky you sent super hearts. You're going to get Katie to come to New York and murder me. And it's going to be because of Jackie. She'll be like, remember that time you believed what Jackie said? You're dead now. Maybe I am a dick. Ed said that's why he likes me. Oh, but Nick just took the lead from Ed because it's Nick's Tuesday. And those are his jokes. When he sends super hearts on Friday, it means, haha, we're pretending it's Tuesday because we're all excited it's Friday, but not Nick. Although there is no difference in days to me either, so I'm right there with you, Nick. I fell asleep twice and was like, I need to get up and do something. I need to scope right now. I'm going to drive her crazy, my prime objective. I don't like that. If that is going to be your prime objective, I don't think that you need to pursue that. Hey, Friday! Calvin, are you coming on? Nick, jump off my super hearts. Favorite Butterfly 5, you want to come on the show? We're waiting for Amber right now. And then, if no one else calls in, we will be done. And then we will read about Bob Marley. Hello, Ferritoon. I'm good. How are you? Oh, you're on the road. Calvin, you're driving? Don't type. Or you better be a passenger. He's like, I'm driving right now. Oh, tapping hearts. Look at all the pinkness today. Ed is pink. Eric is pink. Lou is pink. Nick is no longer the leader of the Super Hearts. My brother is sending messages for me. All good. Oh, hello, Calvin's brother. What's your name? Tell us all his secrets, because he's driving. And I know he can probably hear me, but he can't see what you're typing, so it should be fine. Do the regular hearts do anything? Yes, they put you on the leaderboard. Oh, Eric took the lead from Katie because she stopped, though, and Ed still can't catch her. What does that say about Ed? It's kind of like his super fan abilities. Love you, Ed. Yeah, your brother's your secretary, just like Nick is my secretary. Everyone hates me. I see why everyone hates me now. So I just saw your message. Sorry, Ed. I'm sorry. cyanide, 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 cyanide. You refuse to tap hearts? But I love you though. Uh-oh, Nick! Uh-oh, and Taylor, heart abuse, or I love abuse. I love abuse, or you love abuse from me. I think it goes both ways. Okay. Fruit flies everywhere. It's because I have the windows open and the screen has like little holes in it and they're coming in. It's probably, maybe I should close the window. I probably should. I'm not that hot. Let's do it. Boom. If someone calls me, I can't be held responsible. If someone comes up on the screen, I'll be right back. Oh, thank you, Nick. Oh, I literally do love you. Looks like Taylor keeps farting. What, because I'm going like this? Use window screens. That's what, there's window screens, but they have little holes in them. Oh, what did Amber say? Is this live? It is live, Trailblazer. Can I call? Yes! Wait. I gotta put my headphones in. I mean, you don't have to wait, but I won't be able to hear you. No, don't FaceTime me. Definitely don't FaceTime me because I'm using my iPhone to broadcast this right now. Do not FaceTime me. You won't be on the screen if you FaceTime me, and you'll end the broadcast. So please don't do that. All right, I'm gonna have to end the one with Cyanide now because she's if she comes on while I'm doing this, it'll break everything. So let's see. Oh, I see Eric. Eric says, "Oops." Why are you saying "oops"? Hello. Stop! Don't come on. Nick's being nice. He sent me a super hearts, and you're trying to steal them from Mira. She deserves hearts. She probably does. She's very nice. Voice or video? Video if you're okay with it. Stop, Jackie. No, no one's FaceTiming me. Eric, are you coming on? Come on. Come on, Eric. Come on. Don't need that. She's nicer than me. She is nicer than me. I would definitely. Yay! You spent them all on me, Nick. Oh, I love you. I spent all mine on Cyanide last night, and that's why Flash didn't get any. And neither did. Who else deserves some today? Oh, that rap battle. Did you see that freestyle? Little, like, convention or whatever it was? That was really cool. Oh, Amber. Amber! Yes! Hello! You probably can't see me, but if you can turn your, you can hear me though, right? Okay. Why isn't that? Oh, it's the wrong, that's fine. There we go. Yeah, let me. Hi, baby. They can't see or hear you yet, but. Okay. Oh, wait, no, I didn't. I can see you, yeah. Can you hear me? You won't be able to see me because I'm using it for Periscope, but, there we go. Put you right there. Aw, baby. Hello, baby. Hello. Can he see me? No, he can't probably really see me. Move to top. Is Zoom on the iPhone also? Yeah, I think so, yeah. Hang on a second. Oh, you're on a 7 Plus? Cooler than me. Oh, come on. Sorry, I'm not yelling at you. I'm yelling at my computer. Why can't I move you to the top? Sorry, I have to put... You what? I like your eyeshadow. I think looks really pretty. You're welcome. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just cropping. I need Jeopardy music for this part when I like make you guys fit into the screen. Boom. Boom. Yay, you like it? Okay, all right, I'm gonna put you on the screen. Ready? Ready for your close up? 2, 1. Boom! Yes! Hi, Amber. Say hello. This is Miss Marie.
Hi.
Oh, and her baby who has a cold.
Yeah. So they had bronchitis and then all kinds of. But you know, Gary's still excited.
And there it is. There's the cough right there on
Yeah.
cue. So how long have you been on Periscope?
For a year? I think, yeah.
Pretty much since it first came out?
No, it's only been a year. I've been through 20 accounts already because
She said she's only been through 20. She's been through 20 accounts in a year because of her boobs.
I know they don't like it. I don't know.
Well, don't get my account taken away, jeez. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I feel like cleavage isn't blockable, like just cleavage, you know. I feel like there's a certain allowance there.
I don't know. It's just something I like.
Jackie likes your sparkly eyeshadow.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
I know it's probably all over my face.
Oh, it matches your fingernails too.
Oh, my fingernails stuck ass now. It's a butt, not ass. Sorry. Keep bringing them on your screen.
I know, it's so fun. Boo Boo wants to know, who are you?
I'm Amber. I'm weird. Yeah.
Her name is Amber.
There I am. I don't know how to say it.
And on Scope, it's Miss Marie. You'll see her sometimes. Sometimes she lights us up with super hearts. I love that so much.
Yes.
So sweet.
I need to do it more.
No, you do it perfect amount. You're perfect. I love it. It's good times.
I haven't done it for a while though because I got a new phone. I need to buy more.
I know. I spent all my super hearts on cyanide last night, and I have to get more.
I'm going to be meeting her tomorrow. Not tomorrow, but in a few days.
You have what?
Surprisingly. I'm going to be meeting cyanide.
In a few days?
Yeah, at camp in a bar.
Oh my god, do you live in Florida?
EJ, you know EJ Luna?
Yeah.
I'm meeting him and her there.
EJ's in Florida?
Yeah, he's coming to Tampa, Miami in a few days, in October.
Oh my gosh. Oh, in October. Wow, that's crazy. So if you guys know EJ Luna Official and Cyanide, Amber's meeting them in a few days. I hope you guys scope it. Are you going to scope it?
Oh god, I'm scoping it for sure.
Heck yeah. Do you know one time she met Brennan and Jerkface and she didn't scope it?
They were all probably gonna scope it, 3 of us.
Good. Yeah, make sure. You're in charge, Amber. You better make sure they scope it.
Oh, I promise I'll scope it for sure.
Yes.
I'll be scoping from the minute it's on and then the minute it's off.
Yes, that's going to be so fun. So you guys are just going to go to a bar and meet up?
Yeah.
How far is it from where you're at?
EJ's cute.
And actually, EJ was in my scope earlier. He was talking about how it's been a while since we saw each other. So it's funny that you're meeting him in a few days. Ryan says that's so cool. I think everybody's probably jealous because everyone wants to meet Cyanide and EJ. And you, of course.
She doesn't live too far away from me. She lives kind of like an hour.
An hour?
And
so
drive.
Is that where you... Does she live in Tampa?
No, she lives by Tampa. She lives... I don't know where she lives. She lives like 15 minutes from Orlando.
Okay. Well...
I live an hour, so it's going to be like a 2-hour drive for me to get there and back.
And how far are you from Orlando? Want to drum? What do you mean, Boo-Boo? Boo-Boo said, hey, Amber, want to drum?
Want to drum?
I don't know what that means.
Sure, why not?
She's like, yes, I do. I want to drum. Calvin says, hi, Amber. Yay. Do you know Calvin Thomas music? He plays guitar. He sings on here. Calvin Thomas music.
I don't know.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. He's a really talented singer. I brought him on the show one time. He's a lot of fun. Really nice guy.
I have to get to know him.
Yes, you will. Okay, I'm gonna block this troll. And
I'm probably boring as hell right now.
You're what?
I'm probably boring right now.
No, you're not boring. This is fun. I'm having fun. I don't know about anybody else, but I'm having a grand old time. But how far are you from Orlando?
I'm like an hour.
An hour?
I am in Tampa. I got hit by an Arma pretty hard.
Yeah, I remember. I was so
We had
scared.
to leave to Alabama, and then their thing is to come up there, so I had to go to Georgia, and then came back.
Yeah, so she with Hurricane Irma, she had to evacuate Florida, go to Alabama, then she had to go even from there to Georgia. So
Well,
it was
and we were
like,
saying that they're saying that we're gonna get hit by again, so we leave for this.
oh my
We have to go
God.
twice.
And it was everyone was going at once, right? So it was like bumper to bumper traffic.
We left at the very last minute, like the morning is supposed to hit. We took off. It wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad with the traffic? Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty good. I heard some people saying it took like 8 hours to go. It normally takes 2 hours.
We just went last minute.
Jackie
We
says
saw
you.
that it came over, and then we had to go. Otherwise, we'll have you dead if you stayed. But no.
Yeah. Jackie says you're doing great, and they want to know what part of Georgia did you go to?
Atlanta, Georgia.
Elena. Never. Oh, Atlanta.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You have a little bit of an accent. How did you? What do you mean by that? Boo Boo wants to know how did you cope for Irma?
How did I cope?
Yeah.
I was tucking it up. I was thinking it was gonna turn, but then it had coming towards, and then I had a picture where I was supposed to be. It was supposed to hit like a street away from me, literally. And then I was gone because I had a son, and then my parents had to leave, and then yeah, I didn't want to die.
Yeah, exactly. I'm glad that you were safe.
Me.
And she scoped it too. She scoped some of the evacuation, right?
Yeah. I was freaking out a little bit.
Yeah, Claudia says she's so happy you're all right. She was really worried for the people in Florida. Aww.
But I was really worried about my Maria, but thankfully she turned.
Maria? Oh, is that another hurricane?
Yeah, hit Puerto Rico, deadly.
Oh, okay. I'm
Jose,
actually.
I don't know how Jose's doing. Jose's just going around.
Oh my gosh, it's funny because in New York we never even pay attention to any kind of hurricane. Like we have no idea what's going on. But there's always so many down there, isn't there?
Yeah, but this time there's something going on that's making it worse.
Yeah, because Irma was like the worst one ever in the Atlantic, I think.
Oh yeah, and Maria was like a 5 before it hit Puerto Rico.
Oh my God.
2 in one day or 2 in 1 week was pretty bad.
Holy cow, that's crazy. I'm gonna be in the Orlando area before the year is over, like probably around either Thanksgiving or Christmas. So we should totally scope together. That would be so fun.
I will be there for sure.
Yes, let's do it. Someone said another scoper is still in Alabama. Why are they still there? They're waiting for other hurricanes that are coming or something like that? Huh? Warm Gulf water. Someone said that they know a scoper that is from Florida that's still in Alabama. Like they didn't go back yet.
Oh no, I wouldn't. It's been fine here for a while. Well, yeah. I do know a few people that was killed in an accident when their tree fell on their house when they're sleeping.
Oh my gosh, that was a friend of yours?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
2 people. It was bad.
That's crazy. So they didn't evacuate?
No. They were thinking they're just gonna ride it out and be like whatever, but they ended up dying over it. But
yeah,
they're sleeping, so they didn't really know about it.
Wow. That's intense. Boo Boo said that that person that went to Alabama, they can't go back to Florida yet. I don't know why, but she said they can't.
That's weird.
I know.
I came back here like the day after it hit, but I had to go through the tropical storm like an idiot. So we were just driving like in 6 miles per hour wind, trying to go home, and then the tree fell right in front of us.
Oh yeah! Didn't you say it fell on your hood or something?
Yeah.
Oh my God. When she was driving home, a tree fell on her car.
It just smashed right in front of me.
Yeah.
Right in front of us.
Right.
Quickly.
And how old is your son?
My dad driving. But my mom was behind us with my son. And then my grandparents behind us. We had like 3 cars driving together with all of us in them. And
yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, at least it didn't split you guys up, I guess.
Oh no, thank God.
That's good.
There's like so many people like go to one place.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't even imagine what that was like. I would have gone crazy. My road rage would have been like out of control.
I didn't drive at all. My dad drove. I'm like, whatever. He drives so I can show nap. scope I do and everything.
Yeah, that's fun. I think that, did you get a lot of views on that with the evacuation?
What about evacuation?
When you did your evacuation scopes, were there a lot of people coming in to see that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. It's bad.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
Well,
I
thank
didn't yawn
you.
too much.
This was fun. This was so
I
fun.
know.
Thank you so much. You look beautiful. Everybody loves seeing you.
you.
Everybody's talking. They want to know, everyone wants to know who you are. So come back into the scope after and type into the chat so everyone can follow you. You're going to see her. It's Miss Marie. Her name's Amber. She's awesome. And
Thank
yeah,
you.
go send her all your love.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for doing this. I appreciate that. I know it's a little bit nerve-wracking, but I had fun. I hope you did too.
I'm
And maybe
excited
we'll...
I did it. I was hoping to do it.
Yeah, I'm excited too. And then we'll be together in person and by the end of the year when I come to Florida. And before
I
that,
can't
maybe
wait.
if I do more call-in shows, maybe you'll catch me.
Yes. Yes.
Yay!
Sure.
All right, well, thank you, and I'll talk to you soon. Mwah. Bye. Yay! Dun, 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 dun. You're off their screen with them, but I have to hit this. Okay, bye. Okay, now she's off my screen too. And I don't see anybody else calling, so I think this is the end. Yes, Jenna, yes, that was Amber. So feel free if you want to call in. Nice to meet you, Jenna. I'm Taylor. And that was a lot of fun. Tris, giving it up for Amber. Yes, we'll give her a minute to come in and put up some emojis or some messages so you guys can follow her and her content. And we got to give a special shout out to Eric for winning the heart race, followed by Ed, Trist, Katie, Mark, and who's this? I don't recognize your picture. Thanks for sending all the hearts. And I can't see this one. It's kind of half cut off down here. Woohoo! Yes! Nice to meet you too, Jenna. Let me know if you ever want to come on the show. It seems like Rocky said he can call in a moment. Yes! How many moments? Someone's calling me right now. Who's calling me? Is it Rocky? It's Andrew! I thought Andrew wasn't calling in. Andrew! Yes! Did you get out of bed? He said he's still in bed. I know. I can see you, but you won't be able to see me because my camera's going through Periscope Producer. So because it's already being used, you can probably see, you might be able to see like a blur of me or something, but they cannot. Yeah. Yes. Yep, that's just basically like without my camera. And they can't see or hear you yet, but they will be able to very soon once I crop you in here. Correct, yep. So I can see you, but they can't yet. Okay, and you have, let's see, do you have the phone? Okay, yeah, you are cutting your mouth off. That's not me. All right. So, are you ready? He said, let me do my makeup first. All right, 1, 2, 3, boom! Yes, Andrew Shaw in the building. What is up?
Hi, everyone that I can't see.
He's like,
So this is your first call-in show?
yes, this is my first ever one, and it was a slow start in the beginning. No one was calling, and we were just kind of like, what do we do?
Okay, yeah. No, I heard your last caller from Florida, and you said it was going to be the end, and I figured I had to be part of the inaugural.
Yes, thank you so
A
much.
big thing, part of your famous channel. I would have to be able to say I was part of the first one. So.
Yes, and you host trivia, right, on Scope?
Yeah, not as often as I'd like. There are people who do it weekly. Like I'm in kind of a group of people where there's at least one of us hosting something several times a week. I, on average, probably do it only every 6 weeks to 2 months, unfortunately. A lot of these people grab questions, just from quiz sites, but I write my own, which is kind of just more time consuming and also kind of procrastinate. Like I'll get around to giving a date and then it'll kind of force me to do it. Not that it takes that long to come up with 40 or 50 questions, but yeah, so long story short, yes, I do it, just not as often as I would like.
That would take me a really long time to come up with trivia questions because I don't know the answers to any trivia questions pretty much ever, which is why I host them so no one will ever know. But Andrew came on
Where do
one
you get your
time
questions from, though?
and knew
I'm sorry,
all
what
of
were
the answers. Wait, what did you just say? I cut you off.
I'm sorry. I've heard like this is a thing talking over people. Like if you don't have headphones when you're on like I don't know. That's why people in the like you see DJs or whatever with headphones and they're interviewing with someone. They both have headphones, even in the same room. They have a tendency to talk over people. But no, you were saying something about your own trivia. I was just asking where you get your questions from. But go on
Yeah.
with whatever you were saying.
I pretty much, when I was doing just plain trivia, I would just get it, like you said, on Google, like quiz sites. But now I actually have a game called Smartass. Have you seen that yet?
No, is that an app or?
It's like a board game, like a trivia board game.
Oh, okay. You know what? I think I may have seen you doing that once. I'm not sure I actually joined, but okay. So it's like has little cards where you just grab the questions from.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. So someone just said, "Is this where I find out if I'm the father, or is this the wrong show?"
I mean, if the paternity test is free, I don't mind submitting. I'm pretty sure I won't be the father of anyone out there. I'm only 30, even if I look older. I think Periscope's terms of service, you have to be at least 13, so I would doubt it.
Oh my god, but you might have some kids running around that are less than 13?
No, I would very much doubt it. I would very much doubt it, yeah.
Hello everyone, welcome
How
back.
long have you...
Sorry, I know it's harder when you come on and you can't see the Periscope because I feel like I'm ignoring all of them. Definitely follow Miss Marie. She was the one who called in right before this. And this is Andrew Shaw, and he was just in here. He'll jump in afterwards, and follow him if you like trivia games, because that's actually how we met. And how long have you been on Periscope?
I've been on almost since the beginning. I'm an active Twitter user, not really a big tweeter. But I follow journalists. It's a good source of my news. And there was a couple of Washington Post journalists who were using Periscope, I think, originally to cover some of the Ferguson stuff. Remember the protests in Ferguson a couple years ago?
Okay.
And so I joined it around then. There was not a lot of content going on. And probably, I think this was 2015, like mid-2015. And then only really started broadcasting probably later 2015, early 2016. I was going to ask the same of you. How long have you been Periscope? Because now you're Periscope royalty. I see you everywhere. But I feel like your presence, I don't know, I haven't been aware of you for that long, probably only a handful of months.
Yeah, well, thank you for the compliment. And someone says your voice is soothing as hell. And Amber thinks you're hot. That progressed. In the beginning, she was saying you're cute, but now you're hot.
Is hot higher than cute? Yeah, I'm not sure what it works.
My Periscope birthday was January 5th of this year.
Oh, and that was just your first year?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've been, over 8.5 months now? Or, yeah, 8.5.
Okay, wow. Yeah, that's some quick progress, yeah. I've seen another person get there, I think only the bronze medallion, and he's only been on for like 3 or 4 months, another quiz person. So yeah, it just makes me feel like, I don't know, like I haven't done enough when you people that have been on like less than a year are already garnering all these followers, and now there's this, silver, bronze, gold thing. Like I said, I've been on for a couple years now. I feel like there's been like a wave of activity on Periscope. Like at first it was an exciting new thing where anyone could broadcast from anywhere, right? And then I feel it's hard for me to pin down the timeline, but I feel like sometime earlier this year, late last year, the activity kind of suddenly dropped off. It was gradual at first, and it wasn't just my own circle. It seemed like even if I would just go on the map, and see live broadcasts around the world, the total number of broadcasts had dropped substantially, but it seems to be coming back over the last handful of months, I think, in part thanks to users like you that have just kind of come out of not nowhere, but yeah, it just seems like there's a lot of people giving a lot of content lately, like yourself. I agree with you on that.
Yeah, definitely. I think the Super Hearts might be stimulating users to come back or to come on that hadn't before. Now that you can actually monetize your channel and make money from the app, I think that's probably a good move on their part.
Yeah, you're right. They have been somewhat innovative with some of the things. Because Busker, they came around when that wasn't a thing, like an option on Periscope, and now that Periscope has kind of come back with the Super Hearts and whatnot, the way to monetize it. I feel like, they've kind of maybe been responsible for some of their resurgence.
And Busker went out of business now.
Yeah, just in the last couple weeks, right? I was seeing all these things on Periscope actually, because I never even had Busker about like going on Busker the last time or whatever. Were you ever a part of that thing?
I went on Busker like one time and there was like no one anywhere. I mean, I saw some broadcasts, but there was like no one in them and it was just so dead. And I was like, there's so many more people on Periscope. Why are people even using Busker? So that didn't last long.
Yeah. I think it was kind of a not get rich thing, but like I said, when it started, I mean, there was no way to monetize your broadcast on Periscope. I think that was the initial draw.
Yeah.
Like people being able to pitch in or donate or whatever.
Exactly.
I actually had a question. It's something I wanted to ask before I called in. And the comment you read about my voice kind of reminded me of it.
Okay.
I've seen some of your ASMR scopes, or just been aware of them, seen that you've put them on. When did that start for you? Because that's like a subculture that I've never been in, but always been fascinated by. Like, it doesn't have that effect for me, like that tingling feeling or whatever. But I don't know, I just find it very fascinating. How long have you been doing it?
Actually, I just found out about it on Periscope, actually. One of my sponsors, one of my viewers that contributes financially, had mentioned it to me about Bob Ross and the painter and how that triggers his ASMR. And he was talking about, let me back up for anyone watching, because I feel like I always do this. I feel like it's just me and this person talking. So ASMR is, he said, the tingles and chills. That's what it stands for. Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response. And it's chills or tingles that certain people get from certain sounds, like whispers and tapping and scratching and comforting sounds. Amber, actually, who was just on here, her favorite one is the. Yep, somebody's typing that into the chat now. So I actually didn't have any idea what that was at all just a few months ago. And he had, actually, you know what it was? We were watching a broadcaster who was coloring, he was drawing with colored pencils. And he was saying that triggered his ASMR. And I asked him, what is that? I Googled it and I was like, oh, that seems extremely easy to do. I'm going to try that. Now, actually, what's interesting to a lot of people is that I don't experience it either. I don't get chills or tingles either. But when the first time I did it, the response was tremendous. I mean, it was wildly popular, and they were teaching me so much. They're like, oh, try this sound, try this. There was like so much more to the world than I realized. And I realized I did it like once or twice, and afterwards I was super calm. So, hey, there's Brandon. Brandon, I'm talking about you right now. That's so weird. Brandon, Ed Murphy, I am. He's the one who taught me what ASMR is. And this is Andrew, for anyone just joining. He was just asking about ASMR and kind of like what got me into that. And I was saying it was Brandon. And Water whispers something. Yeah, speak of the devil and he shall appear. Exactly. So I realized that I was really relaxed and I really enjoyed it. And I was getting, I mean, I get more interaction from that separately. Like people will direct message me on Twitter, on Instagram, and just say, wow, it helps me so much with things that I never even knew. Like I thought it was just a chills and tingles thing, but it turns out it helps people with insomnia, PTSD. I have someone who has nightmares almost every night. And he's got a lot of like medical stuff going on, and he had never heard of ASMR either, and he found it through my channel. And a lot of people find it. Some people don't even know that they experience it. They've experienced it their whole life, but they never knew what it was. So I just get all this positive feedback, people with tinnitus, anxiety, just everything, like the whole gamut, and how much it helps them, and being so appreciative, and people sending money so that I would do more and get a microphone and do all this. So it's kind of a long-winded story, but that's how it came up, and now I do it almost every night because people love it so much.
Wow, and it has a beneficial therapeutic effect for you as well?
Yeah, it does. And I feel like there's like not enough men that do it. If you go on YouTube, you won't find like any guys. I mean, there's probably some, but and me personally, I prefer, there was one guy that came on Periscope. He kind of like vanished, but he did like 3 or 4 ASMR videos, and they were so good. Like he barely talked at all. He just mainly did like tapping, scratching, crinkling stuff. And I would fall asleep to it too. And I don't experience it, but I find it very relaxing. It's just like it helps kind of put your brain into that quiet space where you can just fall asleep.
Yeah. I didn't even think of that, the effect on the person doing, but I guess that makes sense. I mean, you're consciously trying to create that atmosphere for others, so it just makes sense that it would have that effect on you as well. That's very interesting.
Yeah, it's very, and someone
Yeah.
just typed in, they said, I have issues with sleep and I get depressed a lot. ASMR helps me a lot. And that was actually Mark, the first person who called in, our inaugural caller. And people are talking about ASMR Darling. Yeah, if you go on YouTube, you'll find tons of different ASMR artists that you can follow and check out for sure.
Yeah, yeah, it really is a whole. I mean, I said the word subculture earlier, and I didn't mean that as a dig. It really is like a whole
Yeah,
community out there. Like I'd say it's even, I mean, bigger than a community. But yeah, it's very interesting.
it's true. There's like
Yeah, I was wondering
hundreds
about
of
your history.
thousands. Um,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's crazy.
and I every night that I do it, I get new people that are like, "Oh my gosh, ASMR on Periscope, this is awesome!" Like it's people aren't,
Oh,
it's
so it's
new to a lot of people. Yeah, and then people find it and they're like, "Oh my god, oh thanks, Amber." Someone said I have rodents in my house and they're scratching in the walls calms me. I love it. That's so great.
Indeed. It'd be
Oh,
an interesting dichotomy. I mean, yeah, on the one hand, knowing they're there would be my skin crawl, but yeah, I guess maybe they could make therapeutic sounds. Were you about to say something? Sorry.
no, I was just noticing something on my screen. Sorry, I didn't mean to react out loud. I was just
Oh.
noticing that you requested me on Google Hangouts and I had to click accept before I could have you on my list. So
Oh,
I was
okay.
clicking you. Not
Gotcha.
the rodents though. What'd you say, Michelle? Yes, Michelle says. um, I'll have to try that for PTSD. She said not the rodents though. Oh, Gio, can you send that? Can you direct message that to me? That would be awesome. He's saying some male ASM artists. Maybe Andrew will be one.
Yeah, that's kind of, I don't know, because other people have mentioned things about my voice as well. Yeah, I don't know, it's something I want to learn a little more about before trying it. But yeah, I hope you wouldn't get the effect or impression that I'd be copying your style or anything. But yeah, it's just something I was interested in learning more about. And
I'm so glad you just said
yeah, I'll
that.
look into.
Because I think people feel like that a lot. Like they don't want to whisper because they feel like they're copying me. It's like I didn't make this up, you guys. Other people do this all the time, and like there's so many. They call it an art, ASM artistry, so that it can. Everyone's different. Like I really like the whisper reading. It seems like my audience likes it the most too. But some people do like Nick found someone the other day who was just eating grapes. And I was like, she was like eating grapes, and some people like the sound of that. Gum chewing, wrinkling plastic, scratching a hairbrush, rubbing different fabrics and sounds, even just like the sound of your own hands like rubbing each other. Sometimes people put like latex gloves on and that sound. And you'd be surprised, like if you're watching it, sometimes you're like, "Whoa, this is really strange," and it kind of is. But if you close your eyes, it's like all of a sudden you're like, "Wow, this is extremely relaxing." Like, I guess that would be probably the first way is to just like watch some videos, see what you think of it, and then try it and delete your video if you don't like it,
Yeah, yeah. Totally.
Rocky, if you want to call in, if you go on there on Hangouts, it's Fem Yoga Taylor. So femyogataylor@gmail.com. And
I'll hop off so
you're going to
Rocky
hop
and
off.
whoever else can join in. But it's great
Well,
chatting
this
with you.
was
I'm glad to be part
fun.
of the inaugural. I hope this is a thing. This is a lot of
Wait,
fun.
don't hang up on me.
Okay.
I have to get my screen ready to like have you be gone because otherwise my screen will just go
Oh.
black. I'm like,
Gotcha.
don't leave me, Andrew. I'm
Okay.
not ready for this to end.
That's my test of that sound.
How'd that sound, Amber? Did you like it? That's Amber's favorite sound.
Oh yeah. I'm not sure if you did it right. But...
Yes, my email then. Amber, what did you think? Let's get your feedback. No, that's not the number. Stop typing fake phone numbers into the chat. We have to get, yes, she said yes, she likes it. You can actually get two binaural microphones, which feed into the two different headphones. So if you go to one side, it'll feed into that ear, and that's a really cool effect. That makes for the iPhones.
Thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, because most people do listen with headphones, and all the iPhones I think have binaural microphones in them already. So if you just like have your phone, you can just go to one side and the other, and they'll hear it in the two different ears.
Okay. Gotcha.
It's pretty
What's it
cool.
called again? Binaural?
Binaural. Yep. AURAL, like auditory.
Right. Yeah,
Binaural. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Yes. All right. Well, Amber's in love with you, so this is good. Congratulations. You are the most eligible bachelor on Periscope. How does it feel?
Oh, I'm not married, but I'm not a bachelor.
Oh, he's not a bachelor. Sorry, Amber. You can look, but that's all. Well, thank you so much, Andrew, for being on here. Make sure you come back in, chat, type some stuff in so
Yeah,
people
yeah.
can follow you for awesome trivia. And is that was one thing I wanted to ask you. Do you scope anything else besides that?
The past week, actually, I think this is partially inspired by you. Another trivia guy I follow did this a while ago. I've seen other people do it. You're probably the only one I know of doing it right now. But um, so trivia isn't just something I do, but it's kind of a passion of mine, which I know sounds really dorky, but every morning it's something I actively kind of, I guess, train for. So every morning I read out of one of my trivia books. Right now I'm going through something called the Intellectual Devotional, which is
Ooh.
365 pages long, one for every day of the year. And every day is devoted to a different subject you learn. And I told myself I'd give a trial run of doing this for a week, reading it out loud, and then going through the singular terms that are worth memorizing or you might see on trivia later, and
Okay.
kind of reinforcing those with the broadcast. So I've been doing that for 6 days. Tomorrow is day 7, and then I'm going to reevaluate and see if it's something I'm going to continue. Because I told myself I would give it a week, and so my last 6 broadcasts are those readings, which are about 5 to 10 minutes each. And I'm not sure I'd recommend them yet. They've varied in popularity. I mean, I don't have a ton of followers anyway, but besides trivia, that's kind of my recent broadcasts.
No, that's cool. That sounds really cool. It's like you learn something new every day from Andrew.
Yeah. The only thing is, I'm just wondering how effective it is to hear. I mean, I know there are people out there who are more auditory learners. I myself learn more from reading, but yeah. So I'm just definitely open to feedback on whether it's actually helpful and people are learning things from it.
That's funny you just said that. I don't think you were here in the beginning. I was talking about the difference between readers and listeners.
Oh no, yeah, I wasn't here for it.
Yeah, there's a book called Managing Oneself by Peter Drucker, and he talks about that everyone's basically a reader or a listener. And I'm more of a reader too, which I think makes me an effective broadcaster because I read the comments rather than having to listen to everything. And then I think a lot of people who view and don't broadcast are probably more listeners and they like to like hear the broadcast rather than having to read, like a blog or something about whatever the scope is about. So that's kind of cool. So it's like he's reading it and then he can teach it to you. So auditorily, you can learn if you're an auditory learner. And do you hold the book up to the screen so they can read it too, or no?
No, just kind of the cover. I'm sure I could do that with, Periscope Producer or something like that, but I'm not quite that tech savvy. I don't have any of that stuff enabled. So, yeah, pretty much just reading it. But yeah, you're right. If this is something I choose to continue, I think showing text would definitely be an effective way.
Oh yeah, and I just like literally, I just like hold the book up. You know what I mean? Like I'll just like show the page like that. So you don't even really have to. You can. That would be even more fancy. And I can, if you need any help. I mean, producer's pretty easy. You seem pretty smart. I bet you could figure it out without me. But
Yeah,
if you
I just haven't gotten around even trying it. I've just been lazy. I do want to check it out. It kind of inspired me now.
Yay! Yes, follow him. Okay, come into the broadcast, type some stuff because I know Rocky is waiting patiently, and you're awesome, Rocky. Thank you. I'm gonna bring you on in a second. Yeah, so type some stuff so they can follow you, and maybe do more than 7 days, just because then you'll have probably new people, and then maybe do like 10 days or something and see if they like it, or just do as many as you want because who cares what other people like? It's fun to do it. And sometimes my broadcasts just don't get a lot of views, but it doesn't matter because I had a great time doing it.
Okay, yeah, that's a great attitude. Yeah, maybe I'll give it a longer initial test run. Then I appreciate it.
Yeah. Okay, come in here and talk to us. Thank you so much, Andrew. This was a pleasure. I love this. I don't actually know you very well, so this
Yeah.
is a lot of fun.
Thanks
All
for
right.
having me, Taylor. See ya.
Yes, of course. Thanks for being here. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Boom. Yeah, I'll hang up. Yeah, bye. All right, sweet. Yes. Okay, Rocky, coming in hot. Boom, boom, boom. We're gonna be smooth transition. Rocky, Rocky, Rocky. Did you add me? I don't see you. I'm waiting. I'm ready now. There he is, Andrew Shaw. 25, 25, 25, 25. What does 25 mean? I should have asked you that. There he is with the waving hand. Yes. And Amber called you something that I did not repeat out loud, but maybe she'll tell you now. She's Miss Marie, if you don't know who that is. Hello, Ben. How are you? Would you like to call in? Your birthday day. Oh, February 5th? Well, happy early birthday. feel like it's early at this point, not really late. It's way too late. Cats rock. I love cats. Are we talking about cats? I was waiting. Give me a minute again. Okay, I will give you a minute. 60, 59, 58, 57, 56, 55. No, I don't like to hang up on people. I want to be the nice call-in show host. Thank you for the super hearts, Ben. I appreciate that. Oh, just day of the month. Oh, October 25th. Whoa, your birthday's in 1 month and 3 days. What are you going to do to celebrate? Are you going to get a costume to wear on your Periscope? I think you should, because it's only a week before Halloween, and then you can, get a twofer. Thank you, Ed. I appreciate that. I'm glad people are actually calling, because I was like, earlier on my walk scope, I said, I'm paranoid that no one will call, and then no one called for like the first 10, 15 minutes of this broadcast. But now it seems like we're doing better. We're moving right along. Still didn't figure out how to find Psy. Your birthday's on December 36th? Oh, okay, that's cool. That's a really pretty cool birthday, I would say. Never did a costume birthday thing. Yes, yes! Everything in life I think of through scope. I'm like, what could I... Yes, Trist is kicking butts! Trist and Eric and Ed and... Whoa, who's this person? New picture? Oh, is that Lou? Lou, is that your dog? It looks like your dog. Katie and Mark, and I still don't know who this one is down here. Why the heck is it hot as balls at night and it's not summer anymore? I love it. Let's not complain. Let's just love it, because I'm sad that fall is actually officially here. I live in New York, so does Dub, and that crazy winter will be upon us soon. Okay, I hear something. Something's happening. Tap video. Yes, I'm tapping it first. Haha, I tapped it first. Oh, wait, no, you're calling me. Crap, I shouldn't have done that. Or no, I'm calling you. Al Capico, hello! Trailblazer, it's my dog. Oh, hey, Trailblazer. Hello. Wow, your dog looks a lot like Lou's dog. Fall is the best. No, it's not the best. I disagree. Hello, Rocky! Hi. Uh-oh. Can't hear you, really. Wait, say something? There we go. Now I can hear you and see you. All right. They can't see you yet, though. I got to get everything ready to go. Boom. So thank you for calling in. They can't, again, hear or see you yet, but I'm just stalling for time. Boom. Boom. Oh, was it good news, bad news? Any news? No news. Yeah. No one really likes doing that, I don't think. This? Okay. This? There you go. And I gotta cut off the side. First I was cutting off people's arms, but now I just have to cut off the black space. It's weird how everyone comes in a different size. Like I have to crop every person that calls. Everyone who didn't go on Taylor's tonight, download Skype won't go on. No, Dub, get out of here. Don't invite people to other call-in shows. If they didn't call into my show, that's that. They missed their chance. All right, Rocky, you are the smallest one so far. There we go. We got you. Actually, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe not. It looks smaller to me. I had to crop it a lot. Okay, we are bringing you live. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Boom! Rockstone in the house. One of my super fans helping me get my videos on YouTube. Yes. Yes.
Hi there, I'm told I'm the smallest one. Hey folks.
That's funny. That's not his normal voice. And hello, Trailblazer. Thank you. You're very kind. So, yes, everyone. Claudia says, hey. Ryan says, Rocky. Hello. Jackie says, hello. Yes. Mr. Mudfish. Michelle says, hi there. OMFG.
Hey there.
That's Drunken Doctor number 9. Trailblazer says hello. Everyone says hello, Rocky. Why don't you tell us how you found Periscope?
Hi, shoot. Trailblazer. I don't know. Just stumbling around. I went to Big O, which was terrible, and you Now, which was terrible, and I heard about Periscope, that's all. It's a little over a year ago.
Okay.
A year ago,
And how often do you broadcast?
Not very often.
No, Ryan says hello. The only broadcast I think I ever saw you do is karaoke, or it wasn't karaoke. You were just singing, I think, at your house.
It was a cappella, and the song I was singing was part of 2112 by Rush, and it's actually based off of Atlas Shrugs a little bit, kind of inspired by
Oh,
it.
yes, Ayn Rand fans in the house. You're a fan, right? Of Ayn?
No,
No, he's not a fan. All right. Well, it's based on
I,
Atlas Shrugged, and he was singing about it, so he's still cool in my book.
it was the the sign. Oh, good God,
What, Brennan?
my battery my
Oh, you're.
battery's gonna be dead in about 2 minutes.
That's great. That's perfect, Rocky. That's great. I love it. Brennan says hi. Someone else said hi. Ryan also said hi. Brennan said, finally, Rocky has a good connection. But it doesn't matter, Brennan, because his phone's going to die in 2 minutes.
Hey, Brennan! Hey, man!
Claudia said that is hysterical. It is hysterical, too. He had to wait so long, and then like we burned out his whole battery just for him waiting for us to finally be ready.
It was mainly because I was on the road all day and I haven't had it for a while.
Do you have any last words before you drop off and we lose you forever?
Forever.
Forever!
Well, now that you put it that way, I'm blank.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, what do you like to scope about?
Singing and talking, but if I rely on talking, it's gonna get awful quiet. So I started singing. But I'm gonna need a microphone. This thing cuts off most of my voice. If you can even hear me now.
I can. It sounds really good to me. In the beginning, when we first got on, it sounded funky, but now it seems very good. Very good.
Oh, maybe, yeah, maybe it's from the speaker. I had kind of had my hand over it.
Oh, okay.
Maybe
It
it's reflecting
sounds.
back and stuff.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Are we losing you?
Oh,
Uh-oh. Do we lose him?
no. I think I better go.
Okay, okay, okay. Bye, Rocky. Thanks for coming on. This was awesome. It was the shortest one, but the best one. We'll talk to you soon.
Mercifully quick. How do I hang up?
I'll hang up on you. Nicely. Say bye, Rocky. Bye.
Bye.
So now I've muted you. They can't hear you, but I can. And then I'll hang up. You're awesome, Rocky. Thank you for this. And come into the chat if you can and type something before your phone dies. Go! Okay. Yes. 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 Hey, great music. Do you want to come on my show? I know it's like really last minute. You just got here, but hey, you want to come on? Rocky, Rocky. Your boy Rocky. I know his phone was about to die, so he had to go. He wasn't on very, very long, but how can we call in? You can go on either Zoom or Google Hangouts. So Google Hangouts, you just go online. Zoom is an actual software, kind of like Skype, but it seems to be a better connection. But the connection actually seems pretty much okay. I think it's because I have that crazy awesome new RAM or something. But you just go on there, look for femyogataylor@gmail.com. When do you scoop? I can't tonight, but I might be able to tomorrow. I probably won't do one tomorrow, but if you, I don't know when I'm going to do one. Follow me. I follow you. And you know what we should do, Gray? We should actually have you come on my show. Like, we'll do a show where it's just about you, and you can come on and sing and play your guitar and stuff like that if you want. You don't have to, no pressure. But this is like just kind of a call-in show. Anyone can come in, but I would love to have you on my show for like an official collaborative split screen show with just me and you, or we can just listen to your music for however long you want to do, like 30 minutes or an hour or something. You are that special and you're talented too. I don't follow every musician that I find on here. Claudia wants to go next. Claudia, call me, call me, call me. Can I do another one again? Yes. Thank you. I'm glad that you guys liked it. It definitely picked up momentum as we went along, didn't it? Yeah, I can do this again. I don't know when I'm gonna do it. Oh, look, we have somebody. Somebody's calling me. Who's this? Hello? Hello, you? Hello? You're video calling me? Why can't I see the button to call you? Click to join the video call. Yes, video call. Engaged. Okay. Hello! Hi. I know you can't. I'm good. How are you? Good. I know you can't see me, but hopefully you can hear me okay. Awesome. And do you have Periscope in another device or is it just this? Okay. All right. Well, I will try my best to read you the comments. And oh, I'm finished what I'm saying. Gray, direct message me on Twitter and we'll schedule it and it'll be awesome and we'll promote it and it'll be great. Okay. So I don't know if I should say your first name. What's your username on Scope? Oh, it's Claudia! Yes! Okay, that's I wasn't sure. Yes! Claudia, I can see you. This is so fun. All right, they can't see you. They can't see you or hear you yet, but I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Pineapple! Yes, that was perfect timing. I just like put it. I was like, I looked up. I'm like, oh, pineapple right on the screen. Okay, let's see. I have to take. Wait, this there. Just a little bit more. Sorry, gotta crop you to perfection. Cropping, cropping, cropping. Why isn't this cutting anything off? 200. Go, 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 go. This girl is super pretty. You're talking about me? They can't see you yet. Thank you, Gray. You're very sweet. You're very super pretty, and it's just makeup and a ring light. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Yes, yes, yes. Claudia, Claudia, Claudia. I'm so excited. All right, are you ready to be live on the screen? Okay, 3, 2, 1. Claudia Bethy in the house. What? Yes. Top shelf pineapple. Hello.
Hey, Top Shelf Pineapple in the house.
Do you want to
Hey,
show
everyone.
your pineapple? That was so cool.
Yes. Love my pineapple.
Yes. I love that so much. For anyone who doesn't, actually, do you want to tell us what Top Shelf Pineapple is?
Yes, I would love to. Top Shelf Pineapple is a group that's 108, created about a couple of months ago. It's a group to help people work through depression and anxiety. And it's all about the pineapple, which will, if you'd like to know more about our group, I'll let Sanam tell you what the pineapple stands for. But we're just a loving, fun group, and we do fun things. I mean, there was a time we took a pineapple, and everyone took it to a grocery store and put it up on toilet paper all over the place, and it just got looks. And it's a fun group to be a part of. So when you see me in our scope, that's why she's saying, "Oh, it's pineapple." Because she knows me from that group.
Exactly. Yes. So if you guys don't know Sonam 108, she's awesome. She was in here a little while ago. She probably fell asleep because she's in the UK, which is 5 hours ahead of us.
Right.
And it's almost midnight here. What time zone are you in, Claudia?
I am in Ohio.
Oh, okay.
I'm
So
in
same time.
same time zone.
Nice. And so yeah, definitely check her out for the Top Shelf Pineapples. And that is how we met. And I saw you just do a scope the other day where you were on the water, right? Was it water?
Yeah, I was on the Ohio River.
Yes.
And so I was trying to test my phone because I want to do more scopes and stuff. I was just seeing how the Wi-Fi works. So I'm just getting into the groove of it. So it's just going to take me time to get the Wi-Fi and stuff because I'm in the Appalachian mountains.
Exactly.
So to pick up the Wi-Fi to see what will work, everything takes time. But I love it. I did a scope, just doing art and stuff. So yeah, I enjoy this. So I can't wait to start doing it more often.
You're an artist as well?
Yes.
What kind of art do you do?
Oh, I sketch.
Oh my God, that's beautiful. I love that.
Yeah.
Is that based on someone or is it a character from your mind?
I do a lot of faces. It's because when you look at people, you're looking at their face and at that site. So you're trying to understand who they are. So I'll have a lot of paintings and stuff with that, just because it helps me get through like depression, anxiety. It just makes me flow through the work and stuff. So that's why I do a lot of arts.
Oh, that's so cool. I would love to watch your scopes. I love art scopes so much. I'm sure a lot of other people do too. Did I just hear a cat?
Yes, that is my cat.
Hello, kitty. Oh, hello. Hi there. Yes. I love it. Oh my gosh, yes. Wait, someone said, oh, Gray said that she really likes you. She likes pineapples and she likes loving people. So she says she likes you a lot.
Oh, love to her as well.
Do you know who
That's
Gray
why
Music is?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's a singer and guitar player. Yeah.
right, yeah.
I love her. And she loves you too. So it's so cool. It's cool to connect
Aw.
people too, like connect the different people that called in. Like
Yes.
you're all kind
Uh-huh.
of connected in some way.
Right.
And what was I going to ask you? Okay, so you do music scopes, or I'm sorry, not music, art scopes.
Yes.
And
Art
what other
scopes.
kinds of stuff? Is that going to be your main focus or other stuff?
Just my main focus at the moment. I'm helping Sonoma with top shelf pineapples. So you might see
Oh.
me start scoping more on that
Oh,
platform.
okay, on her channel or about the
Yes,
pineapple? Oh, nice.
on her channel.
Have you done that before? Yeah.
Yes, I've come on for our Facebook group, and
Oh, okay.
I've done a few vids on there to help her out.
Yes, that's so
I'm really looking
awesome.
happy to do more on that.
Yeah, that's great. She's so lucky to have you. You're so positive and supportive. You always have
Thank
like
you.
something nice to say. It's just nice to connect. There's so many positive people on here. And it's just like it always blows me away. Like I just meet new ones every day, it seems like, and it's just such a great community. How long have you been on here? Did you say that already?
I've been on for about 5 months.
5 months.
So I have not been on long.
Yeah, you're like a
And
baby.
on here. Yeah, I'm a baby.
Yes. Yeah, if you ever go for VIP, the only requirements is you have to do 2 broadcasts a week. So that's like a nice
Right,
thing to
yeah.
kind of start, see how many you can do. Because I definitely think you could be a VIP. I love watching art, and I think that's how you can get like more of an audience, which means you can find more of those positive people. But the Top Shelf Pineapples is a great way to find positive people too, I
Right,
think.
exactly. It's a fantastic group. I feel blessed to be a part of that group. And just to be a part of that group, it's just beginning to see how this group will progress and to see how many people we can reach. Because if you don't mind, could I just say a personal
Yeah,
story here?
please do.
When I found Top Shelf Pineapple, it was like just watching some scopes.
Mhm.
And I was in such a deep depression. I was on the verge of ending my life. And it still gets me to this day.
Mhm.
But just watching her positivity and just how she confronted trolls and everything, and
Yes.
just the empowerment that she had, it was amazing. Because what you're taught these days is to hit each other on both sides. And what Sanam shows is that if you just talk to someone and ask them why they feel that way, what are they coming from, just to understand. And then there's an equal ground. And so she's an inspiration. So I'm really happy to be a part of that group and to help her with that group.
Yes.
And not only that, I have to say, Taylor, I love your scopes, and you also have been such an inspiration as well.
Thank you so much.
You have no idea, so I just wanted to also let you know that.
And it goes both ways. It really does. It's like we come on here, and actually, me and Sonam similar, kind of similar story. I also used to be depressed and suicidal, and Sonam actually that's what she started Periscope broadcasting doing. I know you know this, but I'm kind of telling everyone that she would just come on and do. If you guys know Sonam, she's beautiful, vibrant, gorgeous girl. But when she first started, it was like she didn't show herself. It was dark. It was just a dark scope, like when you put your phone down on the blanket, and she would just talk about how she was having a hard time and just kind of reaching out, looking for, kind of like a light in the darkness, someone to tell her that it gets better and that you can, have positivity and there are good people out there in the world. Because I think we've probably all encountered some negative experiences or negative people, and when you're in that moment, it can feel like it's just not worth it, or that you don't want to even try anything, so to me, that's inspirational that she got on here. Especially, I mean, half of you people won't even call on and be on my show with me. It's like, she was doing it alone by herself, and she found such a positive, supportive group and encouragement that now she's like one of the top periscopers. She's gold VIP. She's probably, oh, well, she's in the UK, so she probably isn't a super broadcaster yet, but she will be when it goes international. And I love that you talk about how she deals with the trolls, because she is hilarious
Yes.
with the trolls. It's so funny. Like the stuff that she's very smart, and she's clever, and she's quick. So she just always has like some witty comeback to them. And it's so great. So, and what I was saying is that it goes both ways, because it's like, well, we come on. So Sonam kind of does what she does now for people who are going through what she was going through. And same thing for me. That's exactly why I started Fem Yoga. And it's like, you guys might think like, oh, you helped me so much, but it's like, you guys help us, like to hear that it's helping someone and to know what you went through. It's because I didn't know that, actually, Claudia, till just now. And to know that, that you were able to find Sonam. It's like, what are the chances that those two individuals out of millions of people in the world would find each other and connect and be able to become, and now you're like basically working for her, and that's just, it's like, it's growing and blossoming into this beautiful Periscope, like, positivity family. It's cool. It's cool to watch it, and we benefit from it. So, like you said, you don't even know. It's like, no, you don't even know. Because it's like every single day, it's just to be able to get on here and have people that are saying nice things and being positive and sending hearts, and it's just, it helps us out too, because we're not always in a positive place as broadcasters either. Law of Attraction, Michelle says, LL108 wants to know your screen name. It is Claudia Bethy, Bethy, and she's going to come in here hopefully after she jumps off the call,
yes.
and she'll type.
And you won't miss me. I'm a pineapple, so.
You won't miss her because she's a top shelf pineapple.
Right,
not just
I'm a
any
pineapple
old
picture. Yeah, you can't miss the pineapple.
Oh yeah, her picture is actually a pineapple, yes. And the story with Sonam's the pineapple, now I don't know exactly the whole story, and I don't want to mess it up, but somebody said that it was like an inside joke. It was basically like someone was telling her hair looked like a pineapple, and she's like, well, if I'm a pineapple, I am a top shelf pineapple.
Pineapple.
And I just love that. I love her, like her confidence, because that wasn't always at the forefront. So to see her now in her empowerment is like, it should be inspirational to all of us, because it means that we can all have that as well. You'll find her. She'll come into the chat in just a minute or a couple minutes, and she'll type in, so you can find her just like that. And definitely follow her, because she's going to do some art scopes, because we're going to keep poking her. Poke,
Right.
until she decides doing them. Do you have a plan for an art scope coming up or anything, or?
I've done an art scope, so there is an art scope already.
A replay.
Online.
Nice.
Yes, there's a replay on there. I'm gonna start to do more scopes next week.
Okay.
When I get more of my art space set up for that.
Yes, and if you have, Go ahead.
Just gonna say, I just have to find a place to put my cat, because you'll hear in the scope she's talking in the background. So maybe I should just have her come in and paint some as well, because
yes,
she cannot stand to be ignored. So
yeah,
you'll hear her in the background.
How old is your cat?
She is 8.
Okay.
She's a shelter cat.
Okay. What's interesting is I had a cat. Yeah, I had 2 cats. Now I only have 1. And it's actually really nice when I watch my old broadcasts to hear, because my cat, she's not with us anymore, and you can actually see her on video, in the scopes, and like hear her meow, and it's actually really nice. So it's like those little, when you're live, you might be like, shh, stop meowing, but then like you never know, like years later you might be like cherishing it, and that's why I kind of like to go back and see that. Someone wants to know, how do I join on Zoom? If you start a call and then invite me to it, femyogataylor@gmail.com, or you can just tell me the Zoom code and I'll pull you up. And Michelle is asking what kind of art you do.
art, I do a lot of acrylic art and a lot of pens, Sharpie pens. Sometimes I'll do charcoal. It's mostly
Oh,
paintings. It just depends on the mood that
yeah.
I'm in.
I'm so excited. And for anyone who hasn't watched Art Scopes before, the replays are even fun because you can like drag and watch it progress. You know, you can like fast
Right.
forward
Yes.
through and watch how it grew, and it can be too for people who have ASMR. It can actually trigger some of that
Right.
and relaxing kind of vibes as well. Someone says it's
Oh,
officially Saturday.
Oh, is it? Oh, here's a story. So with my first art scope, I'm trying to get my camera
Yes.
set so you can see me do the art scope. So I'm painting away. I realized for a good 5 to 10 minutes, no one can see me painting because I have it and stuff. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm such a dork because I have it off screen. That shows what a newbie I am because I don't have it in the correct place.
That's precious though. That's so precious. It's fun to watch people's scopes like transform over time. You know, I have those old scopes
Right.
too where I like the longest time I didn't know that you could switch the screen before you went live. So I would always
Oh,
have
yes.
it the wrong way and then go live and then switch it, you know, right at the beginning, like all for months, I'm pretty sure. Like I didn't know that you could do that. And Michelle says that she's really excited to follow you because she does charcoal herself, which means that we have to tell her that she has to start scoping, obviously, too.
Oh, lovely. I'd love to see her art.
Yes, and her username is Drunken Doctor number 9. So when you come back in the room, you guys can kind of chat and connect with each other.
Yes.
And
Wonderful.
yes. Well, thank you so much, Claudia. This was amazing. It's so, so, so cool to see you because the scope that I watched of you was it was the back camera, so I couldn't
Right.
see you. And it's like, oh, it's just so nice. Whoop whoop. Amber's excited. Everyone loves it. Frank says hi. I love it. Well, thank you
All right,
so
well, it was
much.
great.
Yes,
Thank you.
definitely.
I'm
We'll
so
do
glad to
this
be on
again.
here.
And
Yes,
definitely come back
definitely.
in, type to us so that everyone can follow you, and we'll be staying tuned for your art scopes, which I'm very, very excited about. And
Great.
thank you.
Thank you.
We'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, so oops, my heart's broke. My heart's broke. Okay. And now I can hang this up. Bye, Michelle. Or not Michelle. Oh my gosh. Bye. I'm gonna call you Claudia. Claudia. Bye, Claudia. Bye. All right. Don't know how to find you. Okay, I'm gonna find you. Boom. Starting with video, inviting. I feel like I'm on a roll now. Brennan, do I have your email address? I'm about to find out. I'm using the computer audio. Brennan. Crap. Brennan, what's your email? I have it in my other email. I have 2 emails, so. Oh, what do I see? Somebody else calling me? No. Mm-mm. Yay, there she is, Claudia, with the heart around the pineapple for her picture. Definitely, definitely follow her. Hello, Patrick. Let me know if you want to come on the show. And I'm going to look up Brennan email address. Boom. I got it here. Copy. Boom. Put it in here. Boom. Send it. Boom. Let's see if that works. You'll be my first Zoom test because nobody else has Zoomed me yet. We can see if it'll actually work. Yes, that was Claudia Trist. Yes, pineapple, pineapple. Yes, that was so cool. And I learned this is like so fun for me. What, are the hearts still showing? Transition? Transition? No? Yes? Okay. There's Trist. Boom. Trist. Eric. Ed. Trailblazer. Katie. Mark. And this person. Are the hearts still updating? Let me know if I need to do anything with them. And special thank you to the sponsors that make content like this possible by going to femyoga.com and supporting the channel. Or you can do femyoga.com/support, and then you don't even have to click any buttons. You'll just, boom, you'll be right there. Those are old numbers. Old numbers! Get out of here, old numbers. We don't want you. We want new numbers. Refresh. I feel like Egg Drop is moving faster than it has been lately, though, so that's a good sign. They're not updating. Okay, refreshing. Stand by. I totally jinxed it, too, because it's not refreshing. It'll be like 10 minutes. Remind me to put it up before me and Brennan get off. I think Brennan's gonna be the last call because my bladder is kind of like ready to go. Katie, have you been working out? Thank you, Rocky. Make sure you guys follow Rocky. Boom, boom, boom. He was the super short one because he only had like 2 minutes of battery left on his phone, but he was a good sport. He came in anyway. No fear. It was awesome. 199 and 139. Boom. All right, we're getting ready for Brennan. Brennan. No, that's not right. Your videos help me sleep. Thank you, Brits. Hopefully not this one. No, I'm just kidding. Hearts. Okay, Eric is leading the heart race right now. Let me actually, oh wait, I can't actually really show you guys. No visible fear, right? Followed Rocky, that was hysterical scope, Rocky. That was fun. Let's see. So this, Brennan, you gotta hurry up, Brennan. I gotta pee. Brennan, anything yet? I don't think so. Nope, I don't see you, but I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Did you check your email and click the link? I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna come back. We're gonna end this. I don't wanna be too distracted. I don't wanna rush you, Brennan. I see Brennan. Brennan, I see you. Hang on. I can't hear you though. Hang on. You're just like a tiny little head on my screen right now. Hang on. I see you talking, but I can't hear you. Okay. All right. Wait, I can't hear you. Why can't I hear you? Do you have audio off? Oh, did you just hang up on me? No, you're still there. I can't hear you, Brennan. Brennan! Why can't I hear you? It says that you have your microphone off. Yeah, now I can hear you. Oh yeah, you can't see me. You won't be able to see me. You can only see me if you're watching the Periscope at the same time, but they can't see you or hear you yet. They can't, not yet. Nope. I'm still cropping you. I'm getting you ready for your big debut, your close-up. So I hear that, oh wait, no, I was gonna say you're not part of the meeting though, right? Because you're in Tennessee again. I was making fun of you and Cyanide and Jerkface earlier for meeting each other and not scoping it. Oh, okay. Yay. Yes. Oh my gosh. Good memories. When you were winning everything, you were like winning everything from me and Gretchen. You had a cheat sheet. What do you mean a cheat sheet? Oh, yes. Well, that was good. Yeah, you were getting on. Yeah, that was perfect. Okay, I'm gonna put you on the screen unless you want me to wait. All right. 3, 2, 1.
Wait.
Too late. You're already there.
All right. I'm just gonna set up.
Said wait. He's like, wait, at the last second you said you were ready.
Yeah, I'm ready. Technically, I am ready. I'm just hooking it up to the tripod. That's all.
B Dice in the house. B Dice.
But I can't see you. But
I know.
Oh well.
I'm here. Don't worry.
Okay.
You can hear me.
Can you still see me?
I can still see you. Yes. Can everyone else see him? Trailblazer says howdy. My cat is here, but he won't come over and hang out. Brennan, you abandoned us already?
No, I have not abandoned
Yay! Guitar! Yes! Pantera, Michelle says. She's already making requests. Oh no, you see she sees the Pantera poster.
You know what? Have you gotten cyanide on here yet?
No, she couldn't figure out how to come on.
What?
Maybe she's drunk. I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, she's definitely drunk. she is wasted right now. From beating. Actually, she was actually losing. I think she was losing because like Chris was like beating everybody at pool. But
oh, she said she used to be on the like American Pool Association or something like that.
I don't know about that, but she's pretty good at pool. I tell you that.
Claudia is excited for music.
Oh, is she? Any requests?
Any requests, anyone? He can't see your comments, so I have to relay the message to him. And I'm still tinkering here. Tinker, tinker, tinker. Tinker. It's a portal. Yes, this is a portal. We have New York and Tennessee touching right now. Tris says Hollow from Pantera, and someone else, Real Lawrence, says Snoop Dogg.
I can't do Snoop Dogg. I can't do Hollow.
Jackie says Freebird. VO Guy says Enter Sandman.
I'll do Freebird.
Yes.
All right. Oh, hang on. If I leave here tomorrow, yeah, would you still remember me? I must be traveling on now, yeah. But there's too many places I gotta see. And if I stay here with you, girl, things just couldn't be the same. 'Cause I'm as free as a bird now, yes. And this bird you cannot change. Oh, and the bird you cannot change. And this bird you cannot change. Lord knows I can't change. Man, I wish I could read those comments.
I know. I don't want to interrupt you.
Bye bye, baby, it's my sweet love, yeah. Oh, Mr. B, I can't change. Please don't take it so badly. just stay here with you, girl. Things just couldn't be the same. 'Cause I'm as free as a bird now. And this bird you cannot change. Oh, and the bird you cannot change. No, sir. And this bird you cannot change. Lord knows I can't change. Lord help me, I can't change. Lord, I can't change.
Yay! That was awesome! Everyone's going crazy. They're like, this guy's so awesome. He rocks. They're sending all the rock fingers. And Jackie's happy because you picked his request. And Amber is mad because she just came in and she said, oh, fuck, I missed it.
Amber, you gotta stay.
And Gray Music says, hey, I know this guy. Everyone's clapping. Katie, Claudia, Trist. And they're sending music notes. Yes. So much love. It's so good. Yes. Heart hands. Serious heart hands. Yes.
Yeah. See, this is only Cyanide does this. I'm like, ugh.
I do it. I do it a
Oh,
lot.
you do it too. Oh yeah, girls do it.
Girls do it? Ha 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 ha. All the guys who do it. You're girls. Rocky likes it. Trailblazer says, thank you, sir. He was the one who was like the whole time talking about how awesome you are.
Aw, thank you.
Yes. And all these hearts. Anybody? Any other requests from anyone? I'm realizing now I'm like went way over my content today, so maybe we could do like a couple more songs, but then we're gonna have to probably wait till next time. It's like a teaser. You guys have to follow him if you want a full set.
Yeah, I didn't really plan on staying here that long anyway. That's all right.
All right. Yeah. Well, it's perfect. We're on the same time then, because it is like 12:30 in the morning. Yeah. But that's fine. That's fine.
Well, actually, I think it's still 11 in my area. Hang on. Yep, it's still 11.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're an hour ahead of me. Someone says knocking on heaven's door.
I'm an hour behind you, actually.
Right. Yes, you're right. Yes.
I don't know knocking on heaven's door, though.
Stairway to Heaven?
Stairway to Heaven, try again.
Try again. You guys are 0 for 2. Don't strike out. They're like, sing something!
Oh, man. First time on here.
Yes. Oh, there you go. You have another device. You can watch the scope if you want to see the comments.
Actually, I can't watch Periscope on here. There's not enough space.
Oh, crap.
Yeah.
Someone says, take me to church.
Take you to church?
By Hosier.
Oh.
And someone else says, Wild Horses.
Wild Horses?
Yeah.
Are you sure they didn't mean Goodbye Horses?
Did you mean Goodbye Horses, people? And someone else said, anything Led Zeppelin?
Anything Led Zeppelin? Nah. Okay, maybe I could do a whole lot of love, but I don't know.
Hey, you're the artist. We'll let you pick.
Okay. All right. All right. I'm just gonna maybe.
They like your accent.
Oh, thank you.
Someone says Bob Dylan, Nobody Except You.
I get that whole Tennessee thing for some reason.
Mm-hmm. Sweet.
It's a good song.
Someone said Van Morrison.
Van Morrison? Let's see. Keep going. Anybody got any more requests?
So far, they're all just yelling at Katie.
Oh, God. Katie?
Katie. Trist says, Audio Slave. Wait,
Audio
Katie Lee too. My number 2 super fan.
Alright, I think I'm just going to play one more song and then I'm just going to exit.
Okay, someone else said Nirvana, but okay, yes, you're in charge. You're the boss.
Okay.
Yay.
Okay, I know a good one.
Okay.
You ready?
Yes, we're so ready. It's Tenacious D.
Just the greatest and best song.
Yes. Yes.
Long time ago, me and my brother Kyle here. We was hitchhiking down a long, lonesome road. And all of a sudden, there's shiny, shiny demon in the middle of the road. And he said, play the best song in the world, or I'll eat your souls. Well, me and Kyle, we looked at each other. And we each said, okay. And we played the first thing that came to our hands. Just so happened to be the best song in the world. It was the best song in the world. Look into my eyes and it's easy to see. 1 and 1 make 2, 2 and 1 make 3. It's destiny. Once every 100,000 years or so, when the sun don't shine and the moon don't glow and the grass don't grow. Oh. Needless to say, the beast was stunned. With crack with smoky tail, and the beast was done. He asked us, "Be you angels?" And we said, "Nay, we are but men." Rock. Whoa, whoa, oh, this is not the greatest song in the world, no. This is just a tribute. Couldn't remember the greatest song in the world, no. This is a tribute, whoa, to the greatest song in the world. Alright, to the greatest song in the world. Alright, yes, it was the best motherfucking song, the greatest song in the world now. Blah 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 blah.
Yes.
One of the peculiar things, this is my friend's song sung that fateful night. It didn't actually sound anything like this song. You know why? Because this is just a tribute. You gotta believe me, and I wish you were there. Just a matter of opinion. Oh fuck. Good God, God loving. A surprise, you know you can't stop it. On fire the liberty, on fire the rich motherfucker, and the lemon the truth. Alright. Oh man,
Oh.
God's
Yes.
sake.
Yes.
I'm using a dime.
Oh. Yes. That was so. Everyone was going crazy. Everyone was like Dub and Nick and everyone's like Tenacious D. Yes. Everyone's singing it. They're like, this is just a tribute. And
Who's all there?
everyone. I swear, there's 45 people in here. Tony Colts, Dub, Ed, Hal Fulton, VO Guy, Big Guy Forever sending claps, Katie, Rocky, Nick, Claudia, Eric, Josh.
Oh my god.
I mean, everyone. Trist, Michelle, Drunken Doctor number 9, Jackie. George wants you to play Wonderwall, but he said that was the last song, and I feel like the greatest song in the world should be, well, actually, the tribute to the greatest song in the world should be the last song, because it's perfect.
Yeah. Yeah,
That was
it is
awesome.
a good closing. I mean, unless y'all want an encore, I mean, but I
Do you
mean, if
guys want
y'all,
an
I mean,
encore?
I don't want to take up too much of your time, but
Jackie said, great job. Everyone says, very nice.
is there somebody else that wants to come on?
Tony Colt says that he's a music promoter. Well, I'm actually going to end this because I'm already done with my 3 hours of content for
Yeah,
today.
I think this. I mean, yeah, I think it's a good ending spot right here.
I think so too. Camo Loon, you missed it. I'm sorry. It was awesome. You definitely want to watch the replay. We're going to end this in a little while so you can watch it in just a few minutes. Yeah, everyone's like, leave it at that epic song.
I cannot wait to watch the replay.
Yes, I was dancing out. I was loving it.
Oh, were you? Okay.
It was a grand old time.
Oh my god.
Yes, definitely come into the chat now though, so that you can type in so people can follow you. And someone said he's a music promoter, so maybe you guys can connect and talk to each other.
Who?
Tony Colts.
Tony Colts. Okay.
Yeah, he's in here, so you can come meet. And I'll teach you how to watch the replay in a second. First, I want to say thank you so much to Brennan. Thanks for coming on here. You're awesome. You're like one of the first people that I ever met on Periscope. And it was so fun to finally give you morning yoga the other day. It only took me like 2 months.
Yeah, it took you a while. Thank you, though. Thank you.
Well, thanks for being so patient and awesome and not constantly telling me how much I suck.
Where were you, Taylor? My goodness. Yes.
I'm here now.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We'll see you in the chat in just a minute, right?
Okay, you're right.
Bye, Brennan.
Bye.
Bye. And yes. Okay. So to watch a replay, first make sure that you follow me. I'll put that up on the screen. And then after this, if you just look, yeah, after this is over, if you click my bio, so if you were just going to swipe up from the bottom and you'll see my profile there, you can click my name or my picture, and then you'll see my bio, so you can watch all of my old replays. You can see up to 99 of my most recent replays. This one will be right on top because it'll be the most recent, and that's how you're going to watch it. And if you should also give yourself a profile picture so that we can all get to know you a little better as well. Oh, Brennan's here. Yes, that was so fast. Brennan, you're awesome. Oh, you are so popular. Everyone loves you. Make sure you guys follow B Dice. Hey, E Studio. It was cool to see you in that, what was it, like a rap convention or something. It was awesome. Whatever it was like a freestyle in a huge crowd. It was just awesome. I loved that scope earlier. Let me close down all this other stuff. Exit, exit, exit. I can't wait to see how bad I was. You weren't bad. No one was bad. There is no bad. Taylor, have you heard about the walk out of the darkness? No, I don't think so. Thank you, Brennan. You love the wings. Thank you. Be ye angels. At that point, Brennan, I was like, angels, angels. I'm an angel. Be ye angels. And Freebird also. I also had wings for Freebird, so that was pretty good. I had props for both songs. And, uh-oh, Jackie's getting invited to something. So, yes, this actually seemed to be pretty successful. We went quite a while, a lot longer than I thought we were going to, so I'm actually not going to be reading Bob Marley or doing any more content today because we are over our 3 hours. And if you want to support content like this in the future, thanks for sharing this, Hal. You can support at femyoga.com, just like Hal did, who also just shared this on Facebook. He's right here at a silver level sponsorship. It was Freestyle Hip Hop 8 to 12 p.m. live in Union Square. Wow, I really wish that I had known about that in advance. I probably would have driven down just for that. Thank you, Claudia. So Claudia came on the show. Who else is in here that came on the show? Rocky's here. Claudia is here. Who else? Who else? Who else? Anyone else that was that just called in? Go ahead, type in some emojis. Let them know who you were so that they can follow you. There were so many cool people. I had such a blast. VO guy loves Katie. Yes, and make sure that you follow South Jersey Broker. He is the #1 super harder. He took the lead back. I see you. Thank you. And Sarah, One Yoda. She's not in here right now, but you can type in the usernames. And Steven, too. I was hoping he would call in, but he's probably sleeping. Next time, Ryan? Yes, definitely. So you guys saw everyone was good. You've got anxiety? You have anxiety because nobody is bad? Awesome D tribute. Yes, it was awesome. Yeah, so we will do this again for sure. I don't know if it'll be in the next week, but probably in the next 2 weeks. Every Friday until November 2nd. Are you serious? Oh my God, that's so cool. Wait, what? We're ending this? And I did 3 hours of content already today, which you can support at femyoga.com, just like Katie Lee 2 did. Boom, she's right there. Anybody else in here? Al was in here. Rocky's here. Rocky came on the show too. And who else? Derek was in here. He sent super hearts. Hal is here. Nick is here. Nick is the number 2 super hearter. Dorita popped in for a minute, I think. Lou is here. Lou, are you still here? Lou was here. It was an excellent show. Thank you, Jackie. Donna was here. She was telling everyone they were all a bunch of chickens and that she was in her jammies. It was 2.5 hours. I counted minute by minute. It actually kind of was. Lise was here almost the whole time. Thank you so much for being here. And Cyanide came in. She tried to come on the show, but we'll have to put that off for a little bit longer. So yes, all these awesome people. The first person to come on the show was Geo Scholar right here. Mark. Boom, boom, boom. Him. And he sent 5,000 hearts because he's awesome. Probably a lot more. Thank you, Ed. So special shout out to Eric and Ed and Nick and Jackie and Cyanide and Eric and Derek and Ben and ran away. And shout outs to everyone who came on the show. Oh God, I don't know if I'm gonna remember everyone. Oh, I was gonna write it down. I forgot. Mark, who came on after you. I'll have to write it down. We'll figure it out. Thank you, Eric. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for making this such a successful show. We'll definitely do it again. Hello, Geese. But we won't do it like all the time, so this isn't what we always do. We do lots of different stuff on here. Definitely feel free to check me out. I read a new book every week, and you can sign up for my newsletter here at femyoga.com, where I'll send the reviews of the books that I read about once every 4 months or so. I've sent one out so far, and it's had 34 books on it, so definitely check it out. It's pinned to the top of my Twitter profile, and you can also subscribe to my YouTube channel so I can start doing YouTube lives. I need 100 subscribers to do that. I am on Instagram, perfect segue, FemYoga Taylor on all of the different platforms. So. And you can find all that at femyoga.com as well, so you don't have to memorize any of this. Thank you, Josh. I'm telling you this, I watched 3, makes things so easy. You watched 3? See ya. Hey, UF, what do you mean you watched 3? Group chat time on Zello to talk about Taylor. Zello? What's Zello? You can only talk about me in good things, though, okay, Dub? Otherwise you get blocked. Just kidding. Perfect. Yes. I'm trying to let UF finish his thought. A private chat about his balls. Oops. He found out about that. It wasn't my idea. I Watch 3 just came out. Oh, iWatch? Like an Apple Watch or something? Wow. Awesome. Cool. New products all the time. I love it. Nut Snacker. Awesome. Cutting you all off. No, don't cut me off. But I love you, Ed. I'm always the person there defending you. And your balls. No, I don't defend your balls. We don't actually talk about your balls. Hello, B-Brax me. We're not talking about balls. Remember, you're all worthy of being loved and feeling comfortable in your own skin. This is another really fun, brand new history making scope, a call-in show, and it actually went pretty well. So thank you to all of the brave souls that showed themselves on video. You're all amazing. Yes. This has been another Moment in Time with Taylor. Thank you so much for watching.